everybody!
Hi, buddy.
Hi! Oh my gosh, Dad, thank you so much for coming down for this live stream.
Oh, I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah, and I'm excited to have you here too. Okay, everybody, what I want right now is in the comments, leave questions for my dad, because that's kind of the whole point of the stream is, big old Q&A.
Well, let's see what's going to come up.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what kind of questions they're going to ask us.
I know.
This should be fun.
I might learn something about myself.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. So, actually, let's start off with a basic one. What's your favorite color, Dad?
Well, my favorite color has always been a deep azure blue.
Ooh, that sounds pretty. Kind of like what you would find lapis lazuli with Minecraft, right?
Yeah, there you go.
And you like Minecraft. You love, that's like one of your favorite games.
Been spending so many hours down in the mines.
Oh, I guess the first question we got is, how was your day?
Well, my day's been great.
Awesome.
It's been a sunny, nice day, and work. Everybody's been nice to me. It's been good.
Good. That's great. All right, so Dad, I'm actually wondering, what is your favorite Marvel superhero?
Well, it has to be Spider-Man. I love how he can throw webs and crawl up walls.
Yeah.
And it's just so much fun watching Spider-Man trounce and, make witty remarks.
Yeah. Oh, and what about that moment in Spider-Man where, he goes in for the upside-down kiss?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh, here he comes in. Just for you. Oh, you're not into that?
Well, I guess it's more fun watching someone else do it.
Okay, well, how about her?
Oh, that was my wife.
Yeah, she just came in to hang around a little bit.
Oh, that's so sweet of her.
Okay, what's your favorite food? That's a good question.
Well, I really like Thai food.
Oh, yum.
Like masaman curry.
Oh, yeah.
I asked for 3 stars because I don't want it too hot, just hot enough to make it taste good.
Nice and spicy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that sounds delicious. Ooh, Kandy's mom reveal, that's right. And then the big one, the big dad reveal.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, used to watch your channel since around 2019. Glad to see you're doing well. And here we are with my dad. Yeah! Thanks for watching. The cool thing is some of you OGs that have been watching for a long time, since 2013, my dad here, he went through cancer.
Well, that was a rough time, I'll tell you.
It sure was.
I was running.
All of us.
I was running, swimming, and biking, and I was preparing for triathlon.
Yeah, he was quite the athlete.
And then one day I had something in my stomach, and it felt like a fist. I thought, what the?
That's weird.
They said it was a tumor, and I thought,
oh my gosh.
And when the radiologist saw it, he almost fainted.
Really?
It was so big. And they wheeled me up to the 7th floor, and they thought I was going to die or something. I don't know.
Like 7th heaven kind of deal?
Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
Well, anyway, I calmed him down, but it continued to grow, and so darn it, I had to go through some chemo, and that was 12 weeks of, well, let's just say at first it was a relief because I had a lot of pain, but started to shrink, and then when I rang that bell and walked out of there, I felt good. I'd made the first step. I'd shrunk it down from a basketball down to
my gosh, a freaking basketball. That's some real body horror right there. Almost like you were pregnant, but in your back.
Well, it had my abdomen sticking out.
Yeah.
Anyway, I have a lot more sympathy for pregnancy. I know a little bit. And if I peed on a stick, it would actually turn it. It would actually make it look like I was pregnant. And I was like, I thought, that's crazy. But anyway, if any of you know about what that means, you probably guess what kind of cancer I was dealing with. Anyway, when I started healing up, started feeling better, I just, I was always rooting for my Kandy to keep making her videos. And
aw, thanks, Dad.
And I'm just like everyone else. I keep saying, make a Grave Matters, please.
Okay, we got a question here. What inspired you to be on the show here today?
Oh, I love watching these shows. I mean, it's kind of crazy. My first time I started watching her play, I thought, that's cute. That's just like I used to play. Yeah,
you used to play with your little cars, right? You do little stories just like the LPS, but with cars.
Cars and
Cars before the movie Cars was Cars.
Exactly.
Kind of interesting, yeah.
My brother and I, we played for a long time.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Another question we got is, on a scale of 1 to 10, tell us how proud you are of your daughter. If you're comfortable sharing, of course. How comfortable are you with me?
Well, I have to say it's about 9.5.
Oh, okay, so you're super... No, I read that wrong. Sorry, I was proud. How proud? Well, I'm glad you're really... Yeah, how proud are you? So 9.5? That's pretty...
Well, I'm really proud, but I gotta leave some room, you know, because I bet she's gonna do something to wow me. She always seems to... Every year I'm thinking, man, I don't know if I can be any prouder. And all of a sudden it's like, whoops, there goes another notch. And I'm going, if I said 10, I'd be like popping or something, you know? Like...
Hey, can you do a little dance?
Well, let's see.
All right, let's do a little dance.
2-step. Woo-hoo-hoo.
I like to shake my butt.
It's a safety dance. Safety dance. Safety dance.
Yeah,
we can dance if you want to. We can
leave your cares behind. Because if friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they ain't no friends of mine. Woo!
Woo! No copyright strike there, right? Okay, I didn't.
No, we're. Oh, well, maybe with my scene. No, I'm just joking around. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. What is your favorite movie? That's a good question.
Dune.
Dune, like the classic Dune from the 80s, right?
Well, let me tell you what happened. I had this young lady that stood me up, and I said,
"Oh no, Dad! Oh no!"
We went to see Dune, and I tell you, I had the total opposite. I was out there going,
yeah,
screaming, yeah,
yeah.
So I really liked Dune, and I still do.
Oh yeah, what did you think of the remake?
Well,
you're liking it?
I think it's more good. You know, it's just kind of like ice cream where you can't get enough. You know,
oh, okay, so you like the new one. I don't know if I'm that much of a fan, honestly. I'm really into the 80s stuff, you know what I mean?
Well, I should say I just like Dune enough that I can allow someone else to give it a try and tell the story.
Yeah. Does your dad like FNAF?
Uh-oh. Don't know what FNAF is.
Five Nights at Freddy's!
Oh, right. I love Five Nights at Freddy's. I played it, and it scared the living tar out of me.
It forced you to play it, remember, on camera?
Oh, I know.
To get your reaction, and it scared the crap out of you.
I thought I was doing so great. I thought I was going to be a record breaker or something. Ah!
Yeah, yeah, gotcha. Which of the animatronics do you think is most scary?
Well, the bird, for some reason, really creeps me out.
Oh, Chica!
Yeah, Chica.
Chica.
Yeah. I think I was more scared of her. I mean, it's like picking the eyes out and all that. Oh my gosh, talk about body horror.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, why did you choose a bear to be your LPS mascot? That's a great question, thank you.
Well, did you know I used to play Toontown too, before it was Toontown Revived? And I always chose characters that were bears.
Okay, so the game Toontown, like Toontown Rewritten, because Toontown got shut down back in the day.
Back when Disney charged $10 a user license, yeah, that was me.
Yeah, and you had your blue bear, I remember, and he was like a deep blue, if I can remember. Rockin' Burger, or I can't remember. What was his name?
I think that was pretty close. Rockin' Burger, yeah.
Yeah, because he's kind of been lost to time and space. They deleted all the tunes at one point. But yeah, the bear thing stuck around, and here you are. With your bear self.
He's kind of my totem.
Oh, the bear's like your totem animal, so you're not like Brother Bear where you're like, oh no, not the bear. You remember that? And you love to give big old bear hugs.
Yep, I sure
Can I have a hug?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thanks, Dad. He likes his big old bear hugs. He's like, rah, climb up the tree.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Winnie the Pooh was my favorite when I was growing up. The stories about the 100-acre wood.
Yeah.
And you know what's really funny? In my backyard, I had 100 acres of wood.
Whoa, really?
And so I would go out there and imagine that Eeyore was, walking around and the birds were singing to me.
Oh, cute. That's adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's going to be a movie about FNAF soon. I think you'd really like it.
Oh, I'm going.
You're going?
I'm buying a ticket. I'm buying a ticket for everybody, in fact.
Oh, I'm going to hold you to that. Like, I'll show you this part in the video when we're about to go to Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
You know why, isn't it? Because sometimes you're not scared when you're with somebody that you love. And
that's true.
My wife right there, help. And you're there. And
I don't think Mom would go to see it. This movie might be rated R.
Right. That's why I need you and James to kind of help me, if I...
Yep.
I'll say, here, you hold the popcorn.
Hold my popcorn. Yeah, so you don't just go, and it just goes everywhere.
Yeah, it goes everywhere. It'd be messy, and everybody get mad at me.
Oh, your dad reminds me so much of my dad. Y'all both play games, and my dad used to play with the LPS with me. How cool is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're never too old to play with LPS. That's right.
We're fun.
Yeah, it's fun. It's important to keep playing, even as an adult, because life gets hard.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm in my 50s, and I tell you, you still got to play a little bit. Because
that's right.
You get too serious and all up, and you get a heart attack. So that's good medicine for the heart, okay? I'm just trying to warn you.
Keep your heart young.
That's right. Keep yourself young.
That's a good point.
Yep.
Okay, and people are saying, oh, it actually might be PG-13. My mom still does not like PG-13 movies. She's not a fan of horror. So, it's gonna be a tough sell. I don't think she'll ever see it. But that's okay. We'll enjoy the FNAF movie. It'll be great.
Yeah.
Oh, here's another good question. How did you and your wife meet?
Well, I was sitting in the cafeteria, at a dormitory.
Uh-huh.
And she was sitting across from me, and I was talking about one of my long rides where I got lost, and I ended up doing 200 miles in one day.
Oh, this is really romantic music. Let me change it. You keep talking.
Well, anyway, we went bike riding together, and I noticed that she was a lot of fun. And one night we were riding around the campus at the college, and there was this beautiful sky up above, and I laid down and I said, "Hey, why don't you come down and lay with me and watch the stars?" You know what she did? She took her water bottle, took a big old drink out of it, and then she started squirting me on. I thought, oh my god.
Oh no.
Well,
so you were
anyway.
like hardcore rejected at that time.
No. I started laughing.
Oh, okay. You thought it was funny.
She just thought I was trying to pull a fast one on her, and I wasn't. But
oh, she thought you were like laying down the moves.
Yeah,
throwing
that's
out
okay.
that riz. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's okay. I don't mind a girl that's a little hard to get. Makes it interesting, you know.
This is so weird to hear because I'm the product of all of this.
Well, that story is another one. And
yeah, that's another one. We'll maybe never have to hear the origins, but I don't know. Let's see. What can you remember about my birth?
Well, you see, my mother-in-law, or her mother and father were there, and they were filming, and I was sitting there.
Wait, they didn't film the actual birth, did they?
They just were kind of filming the reaction.
Oh, got it. Wow.
No, we didn't go hardcore or anything.
I've actually watched live births. It's quite the experience for health class. But anyway, yeah, keep going.
So the first time I looked into her eyes, there were these two black, deep wells.
My god.
I thought, holy cow, she's like an alien. Well, anyway.
Yeah, well, who's to say that I'm not?
Anyway, when they cleaned her up a bit and they gave her to me, her eyes finally came in, and these bright blue eyes looking at me and saying, "Who are you?" I said, "Oh, hi, I'm your dad."
Oh goodness, that's cute though.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I was so glad to have her.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
I kept telling her how I used to do this thing, it might be a little embarrassing, but I'd say, "Who's that pretty little girl in the mirror? Who's that pretty girl? It's Candace, yay!"
Oh, I still remember that. He'd hold me up to the mirror and sing that every time that I had a bath as a very, very young little kid. The music! Yeah! Rock it! No, it's great. We love the crazy, zany, chaotic music.
Woo! Yeah!
Oh yeah, that's totally fitting.
Anyway, I always tried to talk very, very positive. And when I got frustrated with her, sometimes I did kind of get a little bit annoyed, but she was always so nice.
And I'm so dang cute that you couldn't stay angry at me.
Oh, it's so true. It made me cry a few times. I thought, man, how can I ever not love you or not treat you like the little princess? But anyway.
Yeah, it's a tale as old as time, parents with their kids. It's kind of our job to do that a little bit. But it goes both ways.
Well, I know. Sometimes I wasn't exactly the nicest person. You go into a store and you want something, and I'd say no. You say, "Ah!" Then you start running around, all of a sudden, bash! And I had to pay for something that you broke.
Yep, that's right.
Oh well.
I was a chaotic individual straight out of the womb.
Oh, she had so much energy.
Mm-hmm.
And she's so cute. Everyone kept saying, "Oh, she's so cute. Can I have her?" Like, no!
Oh, that's a good point. I mean, Kandy was your dad's early birthday. So a fun fact is my birthday's October 13th, as y'all may know. Yeah. My dad's birthday's October 14th. So I literally came the day before his birthday.
That's right.
Yeah.
I didn't mind. It's like I wanted her to have the best experience possible on her birthdays, and
there was no way I was passing up the October 13th, Friday the 13th birthday, okay?
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, and it totally fits, me as the spooky queen. All right, everybody, take a drink break. Everybody get out your water bottles and take a drink break. It's funny, on the last stream, I saw it, ripple. So I'll try to not put you all through that so you don't feel like you're in a microwave.
Or it's like I have a dream sequence, and it's like, oh, we have to do something different. Oh, well.
Yeah, the dream sequence. Hydrate yourself. God.
Oh, I feel so much better. I seem to love water.
Do you like trucks?
Do I like trucks? Are you kidding? Trucks are amazing. You know that you can pick up stuff, like you can help somebody move, you can pick up hay bales or manure for the garden. I love trucks. Why don't I have one? Well, that's another story. I don't know.
Well, they're kind of big and bulky, and it's like, where do you even put it when you're not using it?
I think it was more of a budget.
Driveway.
You know,
Oh yeah, budget. Gotcha.
My wife, didn't want me to, besides my wife, I'd be all day on the truck, playing around, and so.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, hey, look at the Easter egg penguin is staring into our souls again.
Uh-oh.
You know what they say about him, don't you?
What's that?
They say he's an assassin.
Oh my gosh. Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay.
So, you gotta treat him right.
That just means be polite. Okay.
Be polite. Everybody, keep leaving us questions. I'm looking at all of you. Leave us questions. Dad, what's your favorite hobbies? That's a good question. I came out of my brain right now.
Well, I really like to make things grow.
Oh, okay, so like gardening.
Well, I got a bunch of things like if you want a garden, a salad.
I gotta push you over. Give me some space, man.
You're
fine.
Anyway, I like to make lettuce and cucumbers and radishes, and then also spinach is really good.
Ooh, yum.
And so you basically onions, you pull those little green onions out and you make a salad, and it just tastes amazing.
Oh, salad.
Can you guess my favorite dressing?
What's your favorite dressing?
Ranch.
Ah, ranch is my favorite dressing too. Yum.
Don't mean to give a product placement, but
well, we didn't say any particular brand of ranch. I mean, technically, you can just make ranch with mayonnaise and some, herbs. So boom,
okay.
Make your own special magical ranch. We got this imaginary salad right here. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a yummy salad.
I'm starting to water.
It's kind of like a Hook. when they would see the stuff materialize.
Oh, crunch.
You guys can't see this, but you gotta use your imagination.
Okay.
Look at that beautiful salad.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, he stole the salad. I guess it's a good thing you didn't fight back.
Well, you see, that's good because now he's distracted. And he's got a full tummy, so he won't be so inclined to get stabby,
Oh, yeah, that wouldn't be good. Oh, okay. Let's see. Do you like to grow beets? I saw beets mentioned.
Oh, I love beets. Do you know that I used beets when I was recovering from cancer?
Oh, okay. So like you do your juicing, right? Because that was part of how you recovered from cancer.
That's right. Apples, carrots, beet.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I put in ginger and make it real hot.
He's given us
spicy.
the recipe.
Well, I got a video on Facebook too. I posted about it. But
cool.
The thing is, it's amazing how effective it was to help shrink the tumor. And
yeah, because you wouldn't usually think that like juicing would be what would get rid of cancer, but it's amazing how our natural world has lots of medicine just right out there for the taking. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah. So very cool and holistic and kind of witchy. Cool stuff.
It is.
What is your favorite animal? I think, guys, I don't know about you, but I think it might be kind of obvious.
Well, I might like bears, but I'm just not going to go up to a bear and go, poke, and go, ah!
Don't poke the bear.
So I have to say my favorite animals are actually kind of dogs. I grew up reading
cute.
dog stories.
Yeah.
Stormy and the Irish Red Setter.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
So you'd probably cry every time when the dog died, huh?
Oh, that was hard. Old Yeller, I never,
that's about
where the red fern grows. Yeah, all those stories I grew up reading about. Well, see, dogs were accessible.
Yes.
Bears are a little bit more like, okay, I'll from a distance,
Give
I'll
you
admire.
some space.
Over here, I'll stand right here.
And
I'll just wave gently, or maybe I won't even try to get your attention because I just don't want to. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. No, I understand. So, what's been your favorite dog as a pet as you were like growing up? Because I know that you had dogs, right, back in the day.
Well, this is an interesting thing, a coincidence.
Yeah.
My first dog was named Kandy.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, I thought Mom's first dog was named Kandy as well.
Oh,
that's okay. Just gotta get right back up.
Okay, almost fainted there.
No life alert needed this time, folks.
There's a little bit of a flashback there. Yeah, we used to bathe together, and what happened is I go out in the pasture and walk among the horses.
Okay.
My mother was pregnant with my little brother.
Mm-hmm.
Now, unfortunately, when she crawled underneath the fence, you get shocked.
Oh no!
But the dog always made sure that I was found, and the horses seemed to not mind I was there, and they would stay still. And
yeah.
Yep.
Well, so that's really interesting that both of my parents had a dog named Kandy growing up.
My first dog.
That's really weird. Are you familiar with Breaking Bad?
Oh,
did you relate to Walter
gosh.
White? Because he also had cancer.
I loved Breaking Bad. I watched it, and then I watched it 3 more times on Netflix.
Wait, you watched it 3 times?
Well, I don't know.
Dang,
About
it's a
the story.
really good show. I just rewatched it the last summer too, so.
Well, I can relate to Walter. I mean, he's a little bit frustrated with his job because, natural.
Yeah, it is natural. Yeah.
And then, he kind of went on a path, and I thought, when he. Anyway, he kind of went overboard, but that's okay.
Oh, wait, so you're saying you don't cook? Ah!
Oh, sorry.
Oh!
Water break.
He needed his water break. It's okay, I got you. So you're saying you don't cook crystal meth on the side?
Oh, no. Goodness.
We're not gonna learn someday that you're like some chemistry teacher that, on the side and that you got this big old secret?
Yikes.
Yeah, hopefully not. What'd you think of Better Call Saul?
Oh my gosh, I like Better Call Saul better. I watched it 5 times through.
Wait, what did you think of the final season?
The final season is amazing.
Yeah, I think so too.
Poor Saul. He kind of went overboard. And
that's your response to all of them. They went overboard. It was too much.
Well, it was overboard, but it was still entertaining. That's why it was entertaining. He was over the top, and
yeah.
I really liked Kim, and I felt bad when she finally gave up and left.
Oh, spoilers! Hopefully, anybody who's but go watch Better Call Saul. It's a great movie.
It is.
Has your dad ever traveled outside of the States?
Yes. When I was 19, I went on a church mission to Uruguay.
Oh, cool!
South
So
America.
what was Uruguay like?
Well, the seasons were reversed. So I left. I left
okay.
right after Christmas,
Yes.
and it was hot, like it was the middle of July.
Okay.
And then when July 4th came around, it was cold and rainy, and I thought, wow, but everybody loved their fireworks there.
Yeah. Okay.
And they had great meat. I mean, it's like
yummy.
you talk about grass-fed. That's all they had. And anyway, it was a lot of fun. I managed to get a lot of interesting people that came up to me. Like this one guy, he says,
Yes.
he was drunk, and he says, "Hey man, can you give me some advice?" And I said, well, "What advice do you want?" He says, "Well, I just want to know if you like girls." And I said,
What?
And I just kind of excused myself, and I said, here's some money. Go get yourself another drink.
Yeah, bonk. Bonk. You guys know what I'm talking about, the horny bonk. No, go away, dude. Wasn't there that whole story that after your whole thing in Uruguay that you bought a ton of chocolate and made yourself so sick because it was like 2 pounds of chocolate?
Oh yeah, we were near the border of Brazil, and that's when I bought all the chocolate. I bought like 10 pounds of it.
Wow, dang.
And I ate it in 1 week.
Wait, 10 pounds? I thought it was 2 pounds.
Maybe I'm exaggerating, but I mean, seriously, people ask me, how'd you eat that much chocolate?
Oh, this is a good question. Star Trek or Star Wars?
Ooh, Star Trek.
What? I'd say Star Wars. Are you kidding me? I love Star Wars. Wait, so why Star Trek over Star Wars?
Well, when I was little, before my dad died when I was 6, I used to sit by him and we'd watch Star Trek together.
Oh, okay.
I watched the very first times it was aired.
Whoa.
Well, maybe not. Probably was just a recent rerun.
Wait, was a mom on Star Trek at one point? Like she starred in one of the episodes as an alien?
Oh, down in Las Vegas, they had this little goofy thing where you could play a part, and she played an alien that would dance, and that was how they communicated.
It's so funny to think about mom in the chat being like, oh gosh, why are they talking about that? Okay, what is your favorite soda?
Oh, Dr. Pepper.
Ooh, yum. I like
Everybody in
root
my
beer.
family seems to like Dr. Pepper.
I do like Dr. Pepper. I like it mixed with root beer. I know. Is that cursed? I don't know. I take full... I love it. I could go for some right now. You kind of look like root beer.
That's true. Well, root beer is my other favorite. If I don't have Dr. Pepper, I get root beer.
Yeah, that's a good choice. What's your... Okay, let's see. Favorite food again. That's Thai food. Look at me. I know all about my dad. But yeah, keep the questions coming. Just keep on coming.
Well, I also like pizza a lot too. So.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, you're looking a lot like Freddy Fazbear over here, liking pizza and being a bear. You need a little hat and you need a little bow tie, and then boom, bada bing, you'd be Freddy Fazbear.
I think I'll 3D print some accessories.
Fazbear. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's right. We could 3D print accessories for LPS. That'd be actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite childhood memory?
Oh, favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was with some friends.
Okay.
And we were hiking around, and we had our own little, like a Goonies adventure.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I know that movie.
We were exploring in caves, and we found some interesting arrowheads on the ground, and found some bones from animals. And
I like bones.
And we just, we just had a lot of fun. We were always pretending that we were, trying to play like Indiana Jones, and.
Oh, okay.
Or I don't know if Indiana Jones was around that time, but it was like that. There was some adventure.
Yeah. What? Okay, are you interested in football? I don't think you really watch football, do you?
Oh boy. In high school.
We're learning all the deep lore.
I wasn't big enough to play football, or I didn't have the. I was more of a track and field guy. I'd run really fast.
Didn't people kind of like call you Napoleon Dynamite, like looking back at your pictures?
Oh yeah, I had the curly hair, the big glasses. I looked just like him, actually.
The Weird Al glasses, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the bifocals, I believe. And you love Weird Al, right? Do you have a favorite Weird Al song?
Well, I love Eat It, and the one about where he wears the foil hat. It was called.
I think it's just called foil.
Foil, yeah.
Aluminum foil, foil.
Love that song.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yes. So, do you have some advice for the peeps watching this stream? If you could give one line of advice, what would you say?
Do things that you might be a little bit uncomfortable about. I mean, not extreme. Like, for example, pick up an app like Robinhood or SoFi.
Oh, no. You're not going to talk about freaking investing, are you? Oh, my gosh.
No, I'm just saying, do something that's a little out of your comfort zone. If you see that girl over there and you think she's really cute, just go over and ask her name and try to find out what she likes, or if you're a boy and you like girls like me, you just listen. Anyway, I'm just saying, just try something like maybe go learn how to swim if you're scared of water. That was my thing. I was scared of water, and man,
you overcame that fear.
I did.
That's great. Yeah, because you became a really great swimmer.
I did.
You used to swim a lot, if I remember.
Well, I could swim 3 miles in an hour and a half.
Wow. Bungee jumping. Bungee jumping. That's what they keep saying. What about bungee jumping? You like bungee jumping?
That's one of those things that I suggest you do if you haven't done it yet. It's great. The first time I did it, I was terrified. But you know what I was more scared of? Yeah. So I'm coming out. I'm on the tower here, right?
Whoa.
And I'm going down.
He's floating.
And then I come, whoa! And I bounce back. That was actually scarier.
Oh yeah, the feeling you get in your stomach is just like, pukey.
I thought I was gonna hit the tower, but I kept telling myself that no, Bill Nye said that anyway, those little demonstrations.
Okay, Mario or Sonic?
I have to say Mario. Yeah. That's all we had. We didn't have Sonic. I only had played Sonic later, and I didn't really. By then, I'd really been solidified into Mario camp.
Okay, if you got a question for me, just freaking ask it. I see you. Just ask the question. But yeah, that's it's hard because I grew up with Mario, but I've been really becoming a fan of Sonic recently. And I love Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog is pretty cool.
Well, I like Tails. I watched some of his
Tails is
movies
so cute. Yeah. Yes, oh my goodness.
I started actually watching some of the movies and the shows, and I started
The movies are really good.
They sure are.
Yeah, and I'm really excited for the third movie. You gonna buy tickets for that one too for me?
Yeah, high five.
Whoops. That'll be great. Oh gosh, I had a crush on Shadow from age 9 to 13. Help. Well, I guess I'm entering my era of being infatuated with Shadow right now. Just in a cute way. He's a little cutie. I love the Edge boys, I guess you could say. My edge is stronger than anime fans' tears.
Well, I like how Sonic runs really fast, because I did. Did you know I actually got down to where I could run a 5-minute mile?
A 5-minute mile? Wow, 5-minute meal.
Mile.
But yeah, 5-minute mile.
And not only that, but I can maintain it for 3 miles. So I would be exhausted afterwards. I'd basically call home.
I don't think I can do that. Nor do I want to try. I don't really like running, to be honest.
But you know how you develop speed? It's something called a fart leg.
Wait, what? What are you talking about? I've never heard that before.
Well, if you want to train to run fast, you run all out for 1 minute. And
yes.
then you walk for 3 minutes after you're done. And then you run all you can for 1 minute. And do that as many times as you can before you puke.
Oh my gosh, I don't know. Is that healthy?
Well, it kind of depends on your condition. I mean, if you're not very healthy, that's after you've got a base, you know, and you've been running for a while. Anyway, I'm sorry, I get talking too much.
No, it's fine. This is kind of the whole point. It's supposed to be a Q&A with you, so it's supposed to be getting to know you. This is the very first time that my fans are, you know, getting to know you. You know, actually, now that we're talking about, you know, this being your first time, what is your memories of when I started out the channel?
Well, we had this iMac. I mean, it was a real old one, and it had
the computer,
a
yeah,
webcam.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw her starting to play with it, and she had all these elaborate setup. And I saw this little figure. I mean, one of them was scooting on a skateboard, and she said something about getting her tongue pierced. And went,
oh, that was one of the most like original LPSlover. Well, it wasn't posted on LPSlover. Yeah, I posted on other channels, y'all. I probably have some of the oldest LPS videos, even older than like the stop motion poodle video. I've got older videos than that on YouTube, but they're a little secret. But yeah, Risa was giving piercings to this one cat.
And then it got really interesting when Grave Matters started. And then one day she said, "This is Strange Happenings," you know, and she had that little.
Oh yeah,
funny
Strange. Opening. Well, Strange Happenings was a spin-off. Yeah, that's right, of Grave Matters. Yeah, it looks like we got somebody who's a real fan of Veronica in the chat. I know that we've got a lot of fans of Trinity. Veronica's scary. Yeah, she's quite the character.
Well, I just wouldn't want her for my girlfriend.
Yeah, let's see that. I wouldn't want her as my mom either.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite show? Is it Breaking Bad then? Since we talked about that a little bit earlier, or do you have another favorite show? Because you mentioned Star Trek too.
Well, I like Venture Brothers.
Oh, Venture Brothers. Does anybody know what that is?
Okay, I grew up watching Johnny Quest.
Yes.
It's a real old cartoon. And Venture Brothers did one better on Johnny Quest. I mean, it's more adult. So I warn you that there are
warning.
themes in there that your mom might get mad, or your wife might get mad at you for watching. Well, that's me, you know, for watching it. So I just have to watch it privately.
That's fine.
Okay.
You also like Rick and Morty. That's
Rick and Morty. Yeah, I love Rick and Morty.
Yeah, sometimes like when the new episodes would come out, we would have little watch parties and watch Rick and Morty. So that was great. Okay, let's see, what's your favorite game? We talked about Minecraft and Fortnite. I mean, oh my gosh, that's a hard one for me. I got so many favorite games. What about you?
Well, I played Skyrim and I played Oblivion.
Skyrim.
Oblivion was really magical for me. The music and the first experience of being an RPG, and then I, of course, went to, and so, but Fortnite. Right now, I'm playing Save the World. You might find me out there. I'm still trying to finish up there's a lot of quests to finish up.
Yeah, there's always another quest, isn't there?
Yeah, it certainly is.
Okay, do you know Sparky Bolt?
Well, Sparky's been a good friend. I've watched him, and I've always thought about, like, hey, maybe I could have my my own, color shirt or something.
Oh, you wanna have like a blue man shirt, basically.
Well, my Hawaiian blue, the blue Hawaiian shirt.
Kind of a mix of Weird Al and Sparky inspo right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the first video game that you played back in the day? So this is really gonna age you, I guess.
Well, you remember that Space Invaders?
Space Invaders. Okay, like at the arcade.
I freaked out. It was at the movie theater.
Oh, okay, so movie theater arcade.
Well, they just had a couple games, and there was, and we just thought, wow, this is amazing.
Yeah. Oh, that's fun. I can't even.
And then Donkey Kong came out, and then
from back in the day.
Dig Dug, and I just
Mario probably.
Spy.
Yeah.
I forgot what it's called. Spy Hunter. Yeah, Spy Hunter.
Spy Hunter.
Oh, I spent so much money on that.
Wait, that's not the one with what's his face? Bond. James Bond, right? It's not that one. That's 007, I think.
Well, it's a car, and it has oil slicks, and it shoots guns, and it has.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Anyway, it was a lot of fun. You had a little, a pedal that you could use to, steering wheel, and.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it was a lot of fun.
That's great. Oh, Dad, I have another question for you.
Oh, okay, keep them coming.
Yeah, keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think of aliens? Are they real?
Well, that's an interesting question. If you've ever been abducted, you kind of know. I'll leave it that way.
Okay. Do you think you've been abducted?
Honestly, I do have some memories I can't explain.
Wow.
About seeing a ship, and anyway, yeah.
Okay, so that's kind of an interesting thing because I was telling them in the last stream about my experience of having a dream about aliens, and they were all like, you know what, Kandy? I don't think that was a dream. So that's kind of weird.
Well, I was in therapy, and actually I realized that they told me that I wasn't supposed to remember this. And
whoa, that's crazy.
So I don't want to make anybody upset or anything, but
what's your opinion on Bigfoot? That kind of ties into this.
Well, you know what? I certainly hope that there is somebody out there like a Bigfoot, you know, because there's certainly a lot of stories about him, and sure it'd be cool if it was real.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I mean, why not? Maybe he does exist.
Well,
maybe he's just a guy with big feet. Poor guy's been chased down for years.
I'll just keep an open mind. I don't know why there's always some grainy video whenever they take a picture of him, but
that's true. There always does seem to be that, doesn't there?
Yeah. But I'll be very respectful. If anyone wants to say that they've seen him or believed him, I'll gladly listen.
Hi, Kandy and Kandy's dad. Hello.
Hi.
Street Fighter and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Did you play that?
I did.
Back in the day?
Oh my gosh, Ninja Turtles. I mean, that was when I was in college, and I spent a lot of money. No, it wasn't a waste because it was good entertainment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, it's never a waste when you're enjoying something.
And actually, when my wife, before we were married, we used to play together.
Oh, that's cute.
You know that she used to kick my behind? She likes
just
playing...
like how I kick your behind at Street Fighter. I don't know, do I? Maybe the last time, because I always play Thunder Thighs. That's what I call Chun-Li.
Well, she would play Cammy, and I saw her beat all these teenagers. They'd line up to play. I'd try
that's
to
funny.
Beat her.
Have you played Poppy Playtime? No, I think, but you watched me play it, didn't you? You were on the stream.
I did play Poppy.
Wait, you played Poppy Playtime?
Oh, I might be mixed up with Mappy.
Yeah, I think you're getting a little mixed up because Poppy Playtime was pretty recent.
Oh, actually, it was Mappy.
Mappy. Okay. No, just keep it going because like we got. Oh yeah, you need some water. You need some water. All right, I'm gonna get some water too. Actually, no, I'll just stare into your guys' souls really quick as I'm taking my water.
Okay. I'm gonna sneak up and go poke. Oh, there's a bear poking Kandy.
Oh, it's the bear, the inverse, like the poking the candy. Uh oh, what's gonna happen?
Remember old Olin Mills? He just said he had that video he posted that says don't. Poke
oh, you mean
bear.
Olin Rogers?
Oh, Olin Rogers.
Yeah, it's crazy. He still follows me on Twitter.
Cool.
That's I think it's pretty hot, to be honest. You know, because he watched my video back in the day, so that was pretty cool, and he still likes me. So.
Oh, I liked Olin too.
Yeah, he's a great guy. So that's cool. Let's see, what other things do you want to like talk about? You gotta share all the deets.
Well.
Oh, actually, I got something. What about your favorite LPSlover characters? We should talk about that.
You mean from the LPS movies?
Yeah, my videos, Dad.
Well, for some reason, I really get a kick out of.
I think you mentioned Butterscotch at one time.
Butterscotch is amazing. Her talk with God, so to speak, you know that.
Yeah, that's me.
That was I'm just saying it made me cry. I was so touched by her, and
yeah.
I always thought that she was an interesting character. I think if I saw something like Butterscotch, and she'd be kind of fun to talk to, you know.
Well, would you give her a donation or something? Buy her a meal?
Yeah.
Okay,
definitely.
That's awesome. Have you been in the military? We'll get back to the favorite LPSlover characters here in a minute.
Well, I almost enrolled.
Oh wow, that would have really changed stuff, huh?
Well, I was in the Air Force.
Wow.
And
I didn't even know this. I'm learning something new.
Well, I just have to say I disappointed the recruiter. I decided to go on a mission for my church instead.
Okay, that makes sense.
But my thinking was I wanted to gain a skill, and it turned out that when I took the test,
yes.
I scored off the charts on the mechanical.
Whoa.
Yeah, it turns out I'm really good with my hands.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, and Jay's a mechanical engineer, so that's pretty cool. You must have liked playing with Legos and stuff. Do you like Legos?
I used to build Legos, Tinker Toys,
mm-hmm.
and there was even something, I can't remember the name of them, but I built skyscrapers, and yeah, we were always building. I built prototypes for ships and shuttles. And
wow. So I'm just dancing over here. I'm grooving to this music. This is some nice music. Bow, 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 bow.
Ain't nobody worry about me.
In Ghostface voice, what's your favorite scary movie?
Oh boy.
I don't even remember how Ghostface sounds right now. I'm blinking, but I have watched all the Scream movies, okay?
Well, My best friend used to drag me to all the horror movies.
No, but what's your favorite? What's your favorite? What really ignites your bones? Not just the ones that your friends dragged you to.
I know. I was just saying that, but Night of the Living Dead was kind of my favorite. You know,
Ooh, that's a classic.
Zombie. Yeah, and then they just kept getting better. I mean, you know, that zombie world, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
It's so funny how he just has such a meta view of it. Like,
oh, are you talking about Zombieland? Zombieland. Okay. Yeah, did you like the second Zombieland?
I did.
Okay, great. Okay, let's get back to talking about your favorite LPSlover characters. I think you also mentioned Aunt Harley.
Well, Mickey.
No, it's Mikey.
Mikey. The little and Russ.
He's a chimp.
And
then we got Russ and Ringo. Yep.
You see, they're kind of boys I would have hanged out with high school. I was kind of like them. Sometimes a little bit ADD, you know, kind of distracted. And
getting into trouble, being a rebel.
Throwing snowballs.
Donating blood to a vampire. Well, you know, normal things, right?
Well, I guess they kind of taught me on that. You know, again, they kind of went over and beyond what I would have experienced. But,
yeah.
You know, I did have an encounter a couple times with, you know, where I got cornered and had to fight my way out of a. Oh, well, these bullies. They kept bugging me, and I guess that one thing that really surprised people.
Okay.
Is I looked really weak, but I was super strong because I always worked on the farm.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so you're a farm boy, like from The Princess Bride.
Yeah.
You got those vibes going
when
down.
I hit, they go, ouch, and they didn't want to fight anymore.
Oh, no. Oh, someone mentioned Matilda. That's an OG reference. Do you remember Matilda from ACSI?
I do. I love Matilda. In fact, the ACSI, I was a big proponent. Let's rewrite this. Let's get the story and let's make it great, you know? Because I was so excited.
Yeah, every time that I would make an ACSI episode, I would show my dad as soon as he got home from work. Do you remember those days?
Oh, I do. It's so exciting.
Yeah, and that was like the time when I was really pushing out Grave Matters and Strange Happenings. Like, there was just a new episode, and I'd be like, Dad, you gotta come watch the episode I've been working on all week or day or whatever, and it was great.
I know, I'm like the fans. I'm going, please,
please, more.
And then I'd basically, you know, get a fake account and put on there all kinds of, you know, trying to encourage her to make more of them. And I shouldn't have revealed that, darn it.
Oh yeah, I see. Like I said, guys, I didn't even know about that. Wow, we got the secrets, revealed today. Oh my gosh, unraveling those secrets. What's your weirdest? No, wait. Paranormal experiences. Yeah, I was gonna say your weirdest paranormal experience, but honestly, any paranormal experience is probably pretty weird.
Okay, well, you see where that couch is over there?
Yeah.
I was visiting my.
Wait, what? This couch?
Yeah, that couch right there.
This couch.
Yeah. I was visiting my in-laws, you know, because we were just married, and they put me in this room. And I walked in the room, and it was really kind of cold. I mean, it was like.
Okay, let me change the music to be spooky since you're talking about spooky stuff.
Yeah, I had a little flashlight and put it in my face, you know. Anyway, there was so I swear, like proportionally, I was this close. I was over there, and I was laying down, okay, and there was this bluish emanation coming from, you know, the couch, basically.
Whoa, spooky.
And then I started hearing this. He started talking to me.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, he was basically a victim of murder.
Wait, what? Do you know how he was murdered?
Well, yeah, he showed me. He replayed the whole thing for me. He would been
like inside, like almost like a memory inside your brain.
Like a video, you know, but my eyes were closed.
Yeah.
Well,
kind
anyway,
of like the mind's eye. That's what it's called.
So I was starting, and all of a sudden, the door opens, slams open.
Whoa.
And I went like this one. Wah! And my mother-in-law goes, "What are you doing over there?" She had seen the ghost.
Uh-oh.
And I was on the bed, you know. I said, "I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to sleep here, you know." And
yeah.
Anyway, she was kind of, she thought I was thought I was good in the closet and, you know, doing something I shouldn't. You know.
Uh-oh, what you doing in the closet over there, Dad?
Yeah, exactly. And
so you're just saying that this couch reminded you of the couch from your paranormal story?
Yeah. Well, anyway, when she left, he continued. It just picked up where he left off, like it was no big deal.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Don't mind me, just keep talking.
So the thing was, the room was like terror. Like I was scared.
That does sound scary.
And he was scared. I mean,
he was scared. The ghost was scared.
This ghost was scared, and he made me feel like he was terrified. And I was basically enough aware that it wasn't me. It was him that was scared. Anyway, I told him that, you know, I would pray for him, and you know what? These two men, or I guess they're angels, in white. There was this loud crack in the top of the ceiling. They came in.
Holy cow!
And he smiled, and he was immediately comforted. And the room suddenly normalized the temperature.
Mm-hmm.
And when he left, I heard this big pop. I saw them walk out of the room. And then the next day,
this is interesting.
I talked to Grandma, and she said that she knew there was something wrong with that room because it was always colder and spookier. And so she didn't really spend much time in there.
Yeah. But you kind of helped this guy transition after he was, like, murdered.
Yeah. And I could tell you his name and all that, but I probably should have some privacy there.
Yeah. We gotta keep your secrets somewhat. Are you okay? If you're acting a little nervous, it's okay. You can calm down. Everybody's really happy to see you. Everybody's happy to meet you and just have you here. It's okay. You're doing great, right, guys? He's doing great. I mean, and you have to remember, this is my first my dad's first time, not my first time. Hell knows how long I've been doing LPS stuff, but my dad, wow, okay, great, illustrating my point here. He hasn't really done this before. It's okay, you can calm down. He's shaking a little bit. It's okay. You don't have to be so scared. But basically, I had to teach my dad a little bit about puppeteering, and so this is his first time doing it. So give him some slack, everybody. Like he's a newbie. He's a newbie to the whole tubie. Get it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're very happy to meet you. Still tired, but listening. But yeah, so they're happy. Yeah, people are happy to see you.
Well, I hope everyone's got some popcorn.
Some popcorn. And maybe pull out some marshmallows, make some s'mores.
Yeah.
Nice hot schmoes.
Yeah.
Toy Story. Everybody's flying saucer. Make a flying saucer. I'm sorry, guys. We don't have Trinity right here to make a saucer right now. Okay.
Well, I do remember that design of the saucer.
They're talking about how did you make the saucer for Strange Happenings? Oh, like behind the scenes. Got it.
We went to Disneyland, and I had this cord that you put on your neck, and it would light up, and it had different colors, and And then I found a pot lid, and I just took it off, and I got some filament to suspend it, and so I could.
Oh, so you're talking like fishing wire, so we could like puppeteer it.
Yeah, so it's
flying around.
And then we just kind of just made basically a puppet, and it was a lot of fun, and it was kind of like just kind of tried to make it cool, the classic, the silver.
Oh yeah, that's a big episode in Strange Happenings history. Trinity going after the three idiots from the back row with her flying saucer. That's actually one of my favorite episodes. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's your mom. Yeah, I love that one. Okay, guys, drink break. Because we gotta drink. We're human, Well, at least, the people behind the LPS are human.
Well, it was just a blast, and I'm glad that everyone liked it. I thought, well, maybe I think it's too cheesy or something like that, or over the top, but...
No. The UFO from Strange Happenings, that is remembered fondly. Like, people loved that.
Now I think about it, I think we should have kept it, as a...
Yeah, well, so here's the story, guys. I had that UFO for years. And so it came up, like, in the 4,000 subscriber video and bloopers. And I, saved it. It gathered dust for years. And my mom kept being like, where's my pot lids?
Yeah.
And so then I had to dismantle it. And then the lid that, it went to, it wasn't even there anymore. So I guess we could have kept it together. But that's okay, because Trinity should probably just build another UFO. And that would be good. Yeah.
Especially since we have 3D printing now. We could probably make something interesting.
Oh, yeah. 3D printing. Yeah. She'd really be down with that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We got to have those LEDs for sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think part of this is that we're having fun. It looks like something that you actually made. Mm-hmm. So people are.
Well, yeah. Well, but Trinity's like a mastermind genius. So you got to remember that.
And Trinity's always given me the laugh, I laugh out loud, but I'm thinking, man, if I was in school, I'd be a bit nervous if I was with, Trinity and she's like threw me against the wall, or... Oh yeah,
Trinity is scary. Or
she misunderstood when I tried to hand her maybe I was trying to share some Twizzlers with her.
Yeah, well, you have to remember, in their culture, if you throw food at them, that means you want to mate, and so you just don't do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no kidding.
Gotta be careful. But, okay guys, keep the questions flowing.
You know, I purchased hamburgers for Aunt Harley to try. That was the
that's right. We were gonna talk about that. Yeah. So remember how you brought the burgers home the first time? So he was like, you gotta have Aunt Harley try the Impossible Burger and the normal Whopper and see if she can tell the difference with Avalon. Yeah. So the first burgers that he brought, they fell all over the floor because they just like exploded everywhere because you tripped or something, and then they just went everywhere.
Whoa.
So Jay and I had to go and take Aunt Harley and Avalon. I think Theo might have taken them to get more burgers, and that's kind of how that happened. But you were the driving force behind that idea of that they should do that. So have you guys seen that video? Tell us in the comments. I still remember that video. I like it. They were able to tell the difference. Wait, that's a spoiler. But anyway.
well, Kandy's always been a connoisseur of burgers, and so that's kind of her expression. And
that's true. Aunt Harley was inspired by my love of burgers. I used to go to every restaurant and try every burger. And you remember this because you're usually the one fueling my burger addiction. No, just kidding. But you know what I mean.
Well, I love burgers too, so I guess
that's right. Yeah. Yeah, we always try new burgers. Yep. Wow, this music. I know, but this music is what keeps the stream spicy because all of a sudden it's like, whoa, super cool spy music. It's like, whoa, who's going to come out from under the couch? Is the Easter egg penguin going to come out with a sniper rifle and shoot somebody? Uh-oh. Yeah, that'd be scary. Hopefully not. Whoa, whoa, the world's moving around. Holy cow.
Sorry, I must have got a little too excited there.
Yeah, you bumped something. Holy cow.
Sorry.
So who has the best burger? That's the next question. So in your opinion, what's the best burger?
Well, I think the... let's see.
So it's a hard one. Wait, the what burger?
A Del Taco.
Del Taco, that's my favorite burger too, actually.
It's really good. And I guess...
Are you okay? It's okay. If you need to take a minute, here, go get a drink break. Get a drink break. Go take a drink break. He needs a drink break, folks. I'm going to talk about my favorite burger. All right, so he mentioned the Del Taco burger, which is one of my absolute favorite burgers. But can we give a little love to those hole-in-the-wall places that serve burgers? Sometimes the best burgers you just find when you're like on a road trip. You know what I mean?
Oh, yum, yum.
And then you can never find them again. And then you're like, but that was the best freaking burger I had in my whole life. And then you can't have it ever again. Because, yeah. Whoa.
Well, my mouth's going to start watering if I talk too much about burgers, but...
Oh, yeah, better not talk about burgers anymore, then.
I love charcoal and grilling and making the burger taste really special.
Yes. Okay, we got another good question. So, you know Mr. Hemlock, of course.
Oh, yeah.
He's one of your other favorite characters, huh?
Oh, I do. You know when he I think... Trinity tried carrots for the first time and then went blah, over the floor and he goes, oh, he trips over.
Yeah, and he falls down the stairs. And then we've also got it where she blew up his TV.
I always admired that he is self-control. I'm thinking, I wish I could be just like that, you know, because no matter what happens, always try to, well, anyway.
No, keep going. What do you mean?
Just don't do anything you regret later, you know, like if you say something really mean or... It's hard to take it back, you know?
Yeah, you gotta be careful with your words. That's true. So people are asking and wondering about Mr. Hemlock because I've mentioned before that parts of Mr. Hemlock were based off of you. So, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit. Basically, my dad has been very kind to people. Like if they needed help or money or place to, you know, hook them up for, you know, a place to stay for the night, my dad has been very generous and loving towards like my friends and other people and us. And he's been a great dad. And I don't know, parts of that I was like, yeah, this is it. And I put it in Mr. Hemlock, you know, kind of was influenced.
That reminds me that one time when we had a birthday party.
No, we're not talking about the birthday party. Forget that, guys. That is a cursed birthday party. You will never hear about it.
Well, let me say this. It was just hilarious having so many people there that cliques started forming. You know, like girls with
Dad, we don't need to talk about this.
Okay.
Stop it.
Okay.
It was a bad night, and what we're trying to illustrate by what I'm talking about is how nice you are, not about my random birthday party.
Well, it was funny what the neighbors said when they saw me walking, and there was like 40 girls walking behind me, and they said...
There was not 40. You're getting your facts all mixed up.
There was a lot of girls, and they're all saying, man, they were kind of like thinking, what am I doing, you know?
Well, no, what he's saying is you tried to help the girls at the party.
I was trying to give them a chance to unwind a little bit, get some fresh air, There's a little play area.
Oh, because, okay, so all these people that came over for that birthday party, they were making a real mess of things. Yeah. They were being really rude because my grandparents were trying to sleep, and so my dad helped take everybody out to the park to get some fresh air because they were all spooked out that there was ghosts in our house and all this, and they were just all being rude and not very great. I've had some really crazy things happen in my life, we'll just say that. But we can move on.
Okay.
So... Let's go down a little bit. I'm looking through the comments. For some reason, it looks like the live chat has stopped. I don't know what's going on with that, but that's kind of weird.
Uh-oh.
Because we already talked about the best burger, so that's a little strange. But anyway, I don't know. Is there anything else that you feel a burning desire to share about? About yourself? So people can know you a bit better?
Well, I really enjoyed... Oops.
Okay, just gotta pick yourself up and just go right back at it.
Hand's starting to cramp a bit.
Okay, well if you need, here, let's put you on the couch. I told them if your hand's cramping up, you go on the couch and you take a break, okay?
Okay.
And then I'm going to change the music right here really quick, because apparently the music decided to stop playing. That's okay, we'll just start right back up. What would you do with $1 million? I like that question.
Hide.
Hide? Hide? Well, I mean, yeah, because when you have money, you don't want people to know about it. So that they're not constantly asking, hey, Dad, give me money. Give me some of that million.
Well, I'd love to share it, but I just don't like how people act when they get a lot of money. And I've always looked at, how lottery winners, how they end up in debt and they go crazy.
It's kind of crazy, yeah, for sure.
So I'm a little more conservative. I probably not do anything too extreme. I try to help out where I could, but I don't want to do too much,
Yeah.
I had a dream one time where I went around with a suitcase with $1 million, went to a friend and just said, here you go, just give me this as a gift. And anyway.
Here, it's okay. You can keep sitting on the couch because he's cramping up. Here, just give your hand a break. Like I said, guys, he's kind of a noob to this. He's new. Go easy on him.
Well, I'm actually sweating. I'm kind of amazed how much I'm getting a workout here.
See, now let's just appreciate something. We talked about this while he was practicing. He was like, wow, you really don't realize how hard it is to be puppeteering these LPS, especially for hours on end, right? Like, it's harder than it looks.
You really are. Of course, I'm also amazed when you do those voices and you just switch so fast.
Oh, thank you, Dad. I appreciate that.
I tried to do that a couple times, and I don't know. I just didn't seem like I was all that good at it.
Sometimes it's hard to switch between voices. I mean, I've done it a lot, though, so I've had a lot of practice. And I'd like to say I have a natural knack for it.
Yeah.
Okay, we got another question for you. What's your favorite modern video game?
Well, I guess Baldur's Gate recently we played together.
Is that a modern video game though? Like, how long ago did Baldur's Gate? Is that how you say it? Baldur's Gate? When did that come out?
It's a D&D. It's an oldie but goodie.
Well, they're asking modern game. What's your favorite modern game? Or do you just not really play modern games? I mean, you play Fortnite, so I guess that's pretty modern.
Well, Skyrim.
Skyrim's relatively, I mean, that came out in the last 10 or so years, right?
It takes me a while to adopt a game. I mean, you kind of got me off of playing Skyrim, to play Fortnite.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to finish Save the World.
Oh, wait. What's the one nuclear Fallout game? What is that called? Is this called Fallout? You love Fallout.
I love Fallout.
Yeah.
I love modding it, and I love playing the different scenarios.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. What would you do if you went on a game show? Let's see, what game show is it, though? Wheel of Fortune? Like, you gotta specify what game show. What game show would you like to go on, and what would you do? Fear Factor? Obviously Fear Factor, right? Because, I mean, you got one crazy stomach. It seems like you can eat all the leftovers.
Oh, that's a good question. Fear Factor kind of spooks me out. I mean, if I'm head in a box with all these spiders, I'd probably stick with Wheel of Fortune or Jeopardy. I'd probably lose real quick.
I lost on Jeopardy, baby. Ooh. Predator or Alien?
I loved Alien and Aliens.
Me too.
And, I still think that the first one, Ripley, was the most...
that was awesome. Yeah.
She was the best hero.
Oh, she was so great. And you know what's cool is the actress, she was really tall, so she had problems finding parts in Hollywood. But that movie gave her, like, a whole new platform. And the xenomorphs are just so freaking cool,
So one of my first jobs,
Oh, he's talking about a job. All right, what's your first job? Does that have to do with the Fallout stuff?
No, I was a technical writer.
Oh, technical writer.
It's about Sigourney Weaver.
Oh, really? I didn't know you wrote about her.
Her niece was my boss.
What? What? Excuse me? I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah, it was nice.
Yo, that's crazy.
We talked about, what it was like living with a famous or a celebrity.
Yeah, so like what other celebrities have you met? Or is that just your claim to fame right there?
Oh, I haven't met too many.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
No, I generally, I would love to go to a con and, shake a Worf's hand, or...
Oh, yeah. Oh, Red Dwarf. I'm thinking of Red Dwarf when you said Worf.
Red Dwarf.
Oh, that's a great TV show.
I love Red Dwarf.
Yes. Well, who's your favorite character from Red Dwarf?
The cat.
Oh, the cat?
He's outrageous, He's just, ow! He's always vain, and he'd always go, what is it? And they'd explain it to him, what is it?
Yeah.
Until it got simpler and simpler. Yeah, I loved how you did that.
Oh, I always liked Lester and the hologram, like when they would go back and forth.
Oh yeah, I love them too.
I don't know, guys. I kind of wish that they would have just kissed already.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that.
I don't know. They kind of act like an old married couple sometimes.
Well, there was a scene where they had a, where they're like they're falling in love,
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
It was
an
alternate.
So funny.
It was an alternate reality or something.
It's always in an alternate reality where they're like, okay, guys, we're gonna do the best fan service we've ever done for this show in an alternate reality. That's the catch.
So one of my favorite things to do also is to get a frozen orange juice, make the whole thing, and drink it.
Ooh, yum. Oh, wow. Can you chug it all in one drink, one go?
I do.
Oh my god.
Drink almost a gallon of orange juice until it's gone.
So it's like one of your hidden talents. Does your dad watch any anime? Oh, I know this one.
I watched Death Note.
Yeah, Death Note. We watched it together a bit, remember?
And I watched the one with the psychic.
Psyche?
Psyche.
With the pink buns.
Oh, I loved him. He was so much fun. He was just crazy.
Didn't you also like One Punch Man?
Oh, One Punch Man. Oh,
yeah.
Definitely. I loved that.
I remember that.
He was so frustrated and he was so humble. Oh, I loved him.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, anime's pretty great stuff. I think I introduced you to Death Note, didn't I? I was like, you have to watch this.
Yep,
yeah,
you did.
Death Note. Death Note, everybody! Oh no, the music. It's gone. Uh-oh. Gotta put on some more music. Okay, let's see here. What?
Well, it's like I said, sometimes it's good to go out of your comfort zone, try different music, listen to different music, watch an anime maybe you've never watched before, see if you can get into it.
Wow, this is pretty epic Strange Happenings music right here.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I hope Trinity doesn't come in and invade this stream. Obviously, I actually told her to not come in because we were trying to focus the stream on you. So
that's true. She is kind of a scene stealer.
She is a scene stealer. Yeah, on the other stream, I had her come out for just a little bit, and all of a sudden, everybody's just like, "Oh my gosh, Trinity, please, I have all the questions for you."
Well, I would love to kind of meet, her, she's like a celebrity to me. I'd probably be, kind of like starstruck and going, and she'd be going like, "What? Human, you lost your voice," or something like that.
Yeah. Well, we'll try to spare you then, because Trinity can get a little crazy.
All
right, drink break! Drink break! I'm going on the couch for this one, yo.
Okay.
Drink break. Ah. Guys, you gotta have your juicy hydration, because otherwise, it's hard to stream for a long time without water.
It sure is.
You lose your voice and it gets all crazy and all that. Okay, favorite meme. Okay, I like that question. Let me get the music. But yeah, answer your favorite meme.
Well, I love the ones with Breaking Bad, or that one where with The Rock Johnson, they're saying something and he looks back like it's astonished what you just said. I love those.
Oh, the Rock memes. Those are pretty funny.
Yeah, I can't think of a specific one. Sometimes it's a little bit hard for me to call everything.
That's okay. Has a movie or show ever made you cry?
Oh.
I'm almost thinking to myself, what movie or show hasn't made you cry?
Well, what things may come was with Robin Williams when he died and he was in a painting.
Oh, Robin Williams, yeah.
Recently there was Mrs. Maisie or Daisy. Somebody goes to Paris.
This music fits. Everybody's like, change the music! Change the music! Oh my gosh!
Well, when
we're talking about sad stuff, so we gotta have a sad song.
Yeah. some of these LPS lovers shows I've been, kind of felt moved so much by it. Like when Butterscotch was talking, I think I cried in that one. And
did you cry with mine? The Kandy's True Form video, out of curiosity?
Oh yeah.
That was a hard one for me.
Sometimes I just get a little bit, try to not, cry in front of people, but it's like, when you can allow yourself to kind of really feel.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a...
We got a question for what are some of the memories of the early days of LPSlover? So they want you to talk a little bit more about that.
Okay. Well, I used to make these cards. There was a piece of cardboard. I basically took a box and I just cut a square and I wrote down to-do lists, and I gave it to Kandy to help her, keep focused.
Because we would make goals for like my filming back then, and so every time I would check them off, and then at the end when I filled out a card or finished an episode, we go out for burgers.
That's right, go for burgers.
Yeah, that was good. Good times.
And I also remember sometimes when I was watching her edit, I was trying to be supportive, because sometimes it gets a little boring. But after watching the 50th time, and she still found something. And I thought,
I'm a bit of a perfectionist, but that's okay.
But that 4,000, that one where the kids are sitting on the pizza, and they're all the little funny jokes we told in that one. And you know what? I don't know if you would know this, but she thought that was gonna be her worst video, worst received. And it turned out to be
this is too many secrets.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how that video would do, and then all of a sudden it's like the most viewed video on my channel ever. It's like crazy.
And I loved it. I didn't mind watching it so many times, and so I was really grateful for the chance to help out. And I remember when we bought our first camera, the camera that was, that was a Sony, and it was a bit of an investment, but I really wanted her to have the best quality she could. Oh, sorry.
Uh-oh. You're falling all over the place. How you doing with your hand cramping? Are you okay?
I'm good.
Okay, just checking.
I remember in that song playing, with the Kandy TV. And
yeah, this is the Kandy TV theme song. Good job.
And it was really fun to watch how, I'm sorry, but Shaniqua was one of my favorite characters. Again, she's kind of over the top.
Yeah, I like something that you'll notice with a lot of the characters is they're kind of over the top. And so, like Aunt Harley, for example, you got the scene where she is sitting with Avalon and Draven, right? And then a guy comes in with a gun and shoots poor Everly, remember, from Abracadabra? And then she just beats him up after and is like, "Where's my burger?" Yeah, so that's kind of something that you'll notice with LPSlover characters is they're kind of they're fun and they're big and it's, I don't know, I just like making characters that are kind of crazy and fun. Like Trinity is another good example of that, of a character that's just woo off the wall, Well,
when we
Talking toilet. That's a good callback.
That was one of my favorite. If you had a meme, if that was a meme, it would be my favorites because I love that duck and toilet. It's just a joke.
Yes.
I love the Oregon vlog.
Needs to be a T-shirt. Oh, the Oregon vlogs. Oh, that's a good one.
Well, that's like, hey, let's go to where I grew up and let's make some films about it.
That's true. So Oregon is where my dad came from. Like, and that's where his parents live. So it's like visiting my grandma each time. But yeah, like remember when we filmed at North Fork and like with the rubber sharks, and you really liked that because it was like memories from when you were young.
Oh, from my earliest years, I would love to swim there, and just seeing that, and the water just seems magical when you.
Oh yeah.
The way they filmed it. It's like I don't know if you've ever seen something like the Blue Lagoon. It was like.
Yes. Burn my butt on the fire.
Yeah.
That's another reference.
That was great.
Oh, what was your favorite Oregon vlog episode?
Number 46.
Number 46. What happened in 46 again?
I think that's where the sharks were, wasn't it?
There is no episode 46.
Oh.
I think it's episode 45. I'm just like, wait a minute. My brain's processing. Wait, what was episode 46? It hasn't come out yet.
It was the one where we went to the North Fork.
So that was your favorite, was the one with the
favorite.
sharks.
Yeah,
okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I can't remember every episode off the top of my head. There's 45 of them, okay? I
like the lizard, the dead lizard, and all the drama that was going on. And it's just fun when Sparky was going, oh, he was like, I'm... almost like he was on drugs or something, And,
oh, no. Sparky's just going to another reality.
Well, it's another dimension. And,
yeah.
And I've actually had a few experiences like that where I felt altered consciousness without using anything extra.
There is a phenomenon about that, yeah.
So.
Does your dad have a pink man shirt? No, he does not.
I used to.
You used to have a pink shirt?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, we gotta get some Pink Man shirts printed out and shipped to the masses because we need Sparky's Pink Man shirt on everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, I loved the spirit box. Okay, so they're talking about the episode where Sparky and the crew talk to ghosts. Ooh.
Oh, we went to the Enchanted Forest and we were looking for ghosts there.
Oh, the Enchanted Forest, that was a great episode.
It was a haunted, you know, the first time we went through, Kandy was like trying to push me, to go faster because he was so scared.
I was really scared as a 10-year-old going through the Enchanted Forest haunted house. It was terrifying. It has a really weird vibe to it. I do believe to this day that it is actually haunted, and that's why I wanted Griselda, the cat, the poltergeist cat, to be in there, because that place to me really is haunted. So, and she still is around, as poltergeists do. They haunt the place.
That's right.
What is your favorite Close Encounters? Do you know Close Encounters?
Well, Close Encounters of the Third Kind was, I saw it in the theater. That was a long time ago, of course. Mm-hmm. And I really liked the story where the guy started making...
This means something.
Yeah, he was making these, he's playing with his mashed potatoes, and I love playing with mashed potatoes, and I thought, holy cow, when he had a truckload of it come in and just dumped it in there. I thought, all right.
I just remember it from the UHF series. Sorry, the movie. Wow, my brain. Because look, I'm reading on the comments. It says favorite memory of any of Kandy's series. What's your favorite memory of one of the LPSlover series?
Well, there was ACSI when Matilda got over the top. There was that one lion that was always
Corin.
Corin, he was
freaking
so hilarious. And
he's flirting with everybody.
Yeah. I've actually met someone like him before.
Haven't we all?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. And then I also, again, Grave Matters was really special to me. We've been watching the what's it called about the pie maker?
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking
Pushing
about.
Daisies. Mm-hmm. And I think that was kind of some inspiration for Draven's talent.
Just a little bit. I mean, my biggest thing for the inspiration for Draven as a whole, was watching Edward Scissorhands. That's where I really was inspired to make Grave Matters. It's true that in Pushing Daisies that the guy has a similar power, but their powers work completely differently, and it was an idea that I think I've always had, because we all are fascinated with the idea of bringing people back to life, from the dead, because it's one of life's greatest mysteries. What happens? Are you okay? You're shaking a little bit there.
Am I shaking too much?
Yeah, you're shaking a lot. I'm just I hope you're okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, Pushing Daisies is a great show. I miss it too. It ended too soon.
And then we used to watch Monk as a family, and then...
Now, Monk was a good inspiration for Matilda a bit. Matilda doesn't have the same issues as Adrian Monk, but that was a show that really inspired me to do ACSI. So, yes. Mm-hmm. Yep.
And it's just kind of interesting how the shows that everyone sat around and watched, that it kind of... She basically made her own story that...
Yeah, it's not copying it, but there's some inspiration that was thrown in from there. Yeah. That's how everybody works. You get inspiration from watching shows, listening to your favorite music, everything.
I think I kept telling Kandy that, there's nothing really original, but there is your spin on it.
Yeah, everything. Yeah, when you're going to make something, you gotta just put your original spin on it, because you got how many versions of Cinderella?
Of course,
a ton. There's so many out
Peter
there.
Pan and yeah,
and
it's true. Everyone has their own perception of their story, their life.
Yes.
It's kind of funny when someone tries to tell you your story through their eyes.
He gets a little crazy. It's like, dude, walk a mile through with my shoes on, and then you can say something.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy, all right. So let's see, guys. Do we have any other questions for Dad here before he has to peace out? I don't know. We've been having a pretty fun show. Have you been enjoying this so far?
Oh, yeah, it's been great. I've been loving it.
Yeah.
I just hope that everyone can have a good time while we're doing these too. So I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did.
Yeah. Oh, there's a funny question about movies. Worst movie you've ever seen? Uh-oh, that might be a dangerous question to ask. Uh-oh.
Oh.
I don't know. Do you have a movie that you absolutely hated? You don't have to say why. You can just say, and then everyone can be left in suspense of why.
Yeah, worst movie. I actually walked out of.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
It was a Michael Keaton movie where he was in a psychiatric ward.
Oh. Wait, are you talking about One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest?
Well, Yeah.
Wait, is that Michael Keaton?
No, it wasn't that one.
No, because that's the Jack dude. He was from The Shining. That he was in that.
Yeah, Jack Nicholson.
Anyway, Jack Nicholson. Yeah.
Well, Michael Keaton it just kind of, at the time, it made me feel really uncomfortable with some of the jokes he was telling.
Oh, okay.
I walked out and.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I think what was that called about the red panda?
Oh no!
That's a recent one.
Some people might not agree with you. But he didn't really like it turning red. Turning red was very divisive, actually, for audiences. Some people just did not like it. But, to each their own opinion, right?
Well,
That's just how it works.
I'm not going to put anyone down if they liked it. I'm just saying, I answered the question. Wasn't my cup of tea.
That's totally fine. I mean, you aren't a prepubescent girl going through her period turning into a red panda. Yeah. So that's fine. Yeah, it's all good, guys. If that's a comfort movie for you, that's great. That just means you probably went through that. I mean, he's not a teenage girl. So that's probably what explains it.
See, my movie I liked was, Lean on Me, or the one where they went to find a dead boy that was killed.
Wait, what movie is this? That sounds crazy.
When the night goes down, and it's like it was a story about four boys that were about 10 years old, and they hung out with each other, and I used to do that too. Same idea. I would hang out with a group of friends, and we would go on our own little search and rescue missions, or to find something to do, and we'd go up in the mountains. And
it sounds like a fun time.
Yeah.
What do you think of the movie Poltergeist?
Oh, I love Poltergeist. It was scary, but it was still interesting because there was a reason why those ghosts were there.
Oh yeah, and you know that those skeletons in the movie were real?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Pretty nuts. The sequels suck. I watch the sequels and they get pretty nuts. I think the one short lady, she ends up dying in the sequels. Oops, spoiler. But yeah, I was kind of mad about that. I was pissed. I was like, what the hell, dude? Why'd you kill one of my favorite characters?
I know. It killed the darlings, darn it.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so we have a challenge. Sing for us. Sing!
Well, I better get some water.
He's like, I gotta take a drink break for that one. All right, let's take a little drink break.
Okay, I'll just some lyrics. Could you put on
No, you gotta just come up with your mind. The lyrics from your mind. How about this? I got a song. Here, let me stop the music really quick. Is it Just a Small Town Girl? Just a small town girl, living in a lonely world. Took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. Street lights, people, living just to find emotion. Something I don't remember goes here.
That's right.
Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. But yeah, like literally, I just blank on the lyrics right there. Okay, what's your favorite song? That one song, the feeling good song. What was that? What was that song that you would sing at karaoke all the time?
Oh. I feel good. I knew that I would now. I feel good. I knew that I would now.
So good.
So good.
I
got you. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Dance your heart out.
Ow.
Do it.
Ow! Wow! Living with a hernia.
That gets a little too real. Didn't you have one?
Yes, I did.
Oh gosh.
So stupid inguinal hernia, man. That was terrible. Oh my gosh.
Oh, did you ever play D&D as a kid?
I loved D&D.
Were you there for the Satanic Panic crap where they're all like, "Oh my gosh, D&D's satanic"? Do you remember that?
I didn't care.
You're just like, I don't care if they think I'm playing Satan's game. I'm gonna play it anyway.
I'd hold up my hand and say, "Read between the lines," while I think.
So you were kind of like the boys from Stranger Things playing D&D and stuff, right?
Oh yeah, and yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. We had a group. We'd always my brother and I would always constantly trying to find people to play with, and
yeah.
And I started playing the DM, and it turns out that everyone liked when I did the DMing because
Oh, okay. The
I was
Dungeon
more
Master.
about making it entertaining than to say, make it hard or try to...
yeah. Well, that's good because I've been in some Dungeons and Dragons groups that were... I got so bored one time that I had my character hump a chair.
Oh, no.
In the middle of the tavern, and everybody was watching because literally they just were boring as frick. So, but yeah, that's, I like to get a little crazy with my D&D sessions, if you know what I mean. What's your favorite race to play in D&D?
Well, I always liked, I don't know, I guess I like dwarf.
Oh yeah, you tend to play dwarves a lot, I've noticed that.
I don't know why it is, I'm really tall, and so I'm playing a short guy that
you get to be something you're not,
underestimates.
yeah.
And then actually my dwarf was always rolled really high stats for him. Mm-hmm. And I always was kind of quiet until the time of thunder time,
I mean, you also really love hobbits from Lord of the Rings,
yes,
and you really,
definitely.
really love Samwise Gamgee. Is that how you say his name?
Yeah,
Kandy?
I'd love to be his neighbor.
Oh, and he had such cute kids at the end of the movie too.
I don't know if he liked me, but I certainly liked him.
Would you rather eat 100 burgers or 1,000 fries?
Ooh, jeez. I think I'd rather eat the hamburgers.
Oh my gosh, 100 burgers. Holy cow, that would be a lot. Can you imagine having to eat that through one sitting? You used to watch that guy that was able to like stuff whole hot dogs down his throat and then just keep going.
Oh, I watched competitive eaters. And
yeah, those are weird.
I just, one time my brother and I thought we could eat a 14-pound pizza.
Oh!
And then we had an hour to eat it.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh, that was hard.
Oh, God.
We didn't make it, if you can tell. We took home, we ate 2/4 of it.
Yeah, because you're not dead.
Yeah, that's true. Not dead.
Okay, let's see. What's your blah? Looking at the comments. What's your favorite Matrix movie? Do you have a favorite Matrix movie?
Oh my gosh. You know what? There's a funny story.
Okay, funny story.
One day at work, I was bored. And I just went to the movie at 1 o'clock and came home and then came back to the office at 5. Nobody even missed me. I watched The Matrix. It was so awesome.
Oh my gosh, no wonder you relate to Mikey, Ringo, and Russ. You were quite the rebel yourself.
Well, I worked hard and I figured I deserved it,
Weirdest movie you've ever seen?
Weirdest movie?
All my questions are about movie. What the hell? Movies.
Well,
movies are good. They're fun to talk about.
Well, you know that one where they had the Soylent Green and it turned out people were the ingredient?
Wait, what? What is that movie? That sounds freaking weird.
I can't remember the name of it. It's a classic. I mean, it wasn't Clockwork Orange.
Did you like Clockwork Orange?
It's bizarre.
I've never seen Clockwork Orange.
And there's another one called Brazil, A State of Mind.
I don't know what that is.
Those are really weird.
Chirpy movies.
But they actually are very accurate about human nature.
We were talking about Donnie Darko the other day, remember? That's one of my favorite movies.
That's when I cried.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I cry so much with that movie.
Oh.
Yeah. First time I watched it, I didn't really understand it, but then I kept watching it and then I became like addicted to it. So
because there's something about it, like, what if I experienced that? How would I handle it?
Yeah, and then at the end he's just laughing when the jet engine crashes into his room because he's accepted it,
Yeah. Yeah, he went through all the stages of grief if you watch carefully. Mm-hmm. Denial and.
I actually heard that movie was filmed in the time span that the movie takes place. It's like over a month. Like, it's crazy.
Oh,
that they did. Yeah, movies be crazy. Well, and also, did you enjoy The Crow? I showed you that movie pretty recently.
Well, The Crow, I wasn't scared. I just thought that it was really interesting. It's kind of like, okay, what would I, again, I put myself in his place, sort of empathizing with his plight. So
The Crow is about this guy named Eric Draven, and yes, that was what I was inspired to name Draven off of. Here, you want to sit on the couch for a second? Give yourself a good little break. So, oh my gosh, life alert!
There we go.
You okay? All right. So Draven, Eric Draven, I named Draven after this guy. And if you haven't seen that movie, The Crow, it's incredible because basically him and Shelly, his fiance are going to get married on Halloween, just like, you know, how me and Jay got married on Halloween. But the night before, they get murdered brutally and other bad pretty And basically, he comes back from the dead and gets revenge on all the people who killed him and his wife. And so it's pretty great movie. And it's insane too, because, you know, some movies you're just like, holy heck, is this real? For example, when he was filming this movie, the shot where he actually gets shot, he died for real. So the guy who played Eric Draven, Brandon Lee, he died. And it's really sad, you know, and I think about it a lot. So it's a really interesting movie. What do you think of, what's your favorite Harry Potter movie? So we're kind of moving right along. I remember you used to read all the books too.
I read them all. I just went to the signing parties, you know, when they had the night before they were.
I remember they would take me. And you dress up.
Oh, I loved it. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Well, you know the one where Sirius Black, I think it was the 5th one.
Okay. And
that one really hit me because that was like when, you know, he was having to seriously deal with the everyone was after him. Everybody was bad mouthing him, and
do you relate to that a little bit? Is what you're saying, or you just think it's an interesting character?
No, I do. I relate to that a lot.
You've had a lot of people misunderstand you.
I have to be careful because if I talk about something and people are going, "This guy's weird. Let's get out of here."
I mean, you talked about your paranormal experience and eating 10 pounds of chocolate. So I don't know, 4-pound pizza. I don't know. You know, people are going to think we're weird, and it's like, whatever. You know, people might think we're weird for doing this live stream with LPS.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I mean, let's embrace our weirdo-ness and...
Okay, high five.
Let our flags fly. Whoosh.
Yeah.
Whoosh. No, it's great. Hey, what was your reaction, Dad, when you found out about me winning the top favorite LPS tuber? Did you think that was cool?
Oh, so awesome. I went out and bought a dozen roses for you.
Yeah, he did. I'd show you guys what the roses, they died as real roses do. But I sure enjoyed them while they were here. That was really nice. Thanks, Dad.
Oh, I was really excited. I thought, finally, someone's seeing.
Yeah, so thank you to all the magical ponies who voted for me. I'm still very grateful for the awards that were won. And it was super, wow, soper. What the frick is soper? Am I going to get on my soapbox? Anyway, but it was super cool how Strange Happenings got awarded, and it was awesome being deemed, oh gosh, the funniest LPS tuber. Anyway, I'm really grateful, and I think it's cool. And I mentioned you in my speech, and I just was wondering, what did you think of that? Did you think that was cool?
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I've always kind of thought I was kind of one of the first, you know,
like
fans.
you helped. Yeah, he's always been a super fan. Like, that is my dad over here. He's been one of my great super fans over the years. And that's been since 2007, actually kind of before that, because, you know, remember how I was saying that I've made videos even before LPSlover that were little Pet Shop videos, and some of them are still floating around on YouTube. Whoa! I even made LPS, like, there was one LPS video that me and my dad made with monkeys, and that was actually, I think, Mikey's first time being in a video, unless he was in that other video. It was about all the things you shouldn't do that your mom would get mad at. Yeah, and we filmed it on an ironing board, remember that?
Oh, that's where I learned it wasn't as easy to do this as I thought it was.
Yeah, and here you are, how many years later? 2006, I think that's when that came out, and now it's 2023.
Oh, man, it's a long time.
It's a long time. Favorite Disneyland ride?
Well, I really dig the Rise of the Resistance.
Oh, that's a good one.
It was amazing.
It really was.
Well, you know what's a really funny thing though? They really tripped me out because we walk in, they close the doors, and you're facing there, and all of a sudden it opens up, and there's all these stormtroopers, and you're going, "What? How'd that happen?" So
yeah. What's your opinion on James Bond or Indiana Jones? That's actually a good fitting question.
Okay, I always liked Indiana Jones more.
Oh yeah.
Well, he seemed like he was a little more. He wasn't quite as. How do I say it? I think his relationships with women were a little more balanced. I'll just leave it at that.
Okay, let's see here. What other questions do we have? Wow, my phone is bugging out right now with the questions. Ah, stop moving! Gosh dang it! Let me read. Favorite Disney song? That's a cute.
You got
question.
A friend in me. You got a friend in me.
Stir stormy weather.
Will see me there.
Skies. I can't even remember the lyrics, but yes, that's a good one.
I really love that Toy Story, and I cried when
Here we go
Buzz,
again, guys.
You know, he
He
came
cries
up
with
and
every
he says,
movie. It's true.
I could be, and then he comes down and he basically.
Oh yeah, when he breaks his arm off.
And I guess but my friend of me is I always thought about how him and Woody and
yeah.
And I've always tried to be a really good friend to people.
Yes.
My friends. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, you know how it
move
is.
the couch really quick because we're falling off the set.
Oh my
we
God.
keep moving around. See, usually when I streamed the last stream, it was just myself. With another person, you kind of are moving around because they move and they kind of shift you over, and then you shift them over, and then you're just going all over the place. So thanks for bearing with us.
That's right. Bear with us.
But Tish. Bow, bow. Oh yeah, and everyone's like, oh my gosh, the magical LPS toilet. I was fangirling when you won the awards. Oh, heck yeah, that was awesome. Thank you.
Okay.
Wait, don't eat anything out of there. You don't know what'll happen.
I don't know. I think it's supposed to be candy. It smells good. Oh my God!
You're gonna go to hell through the hell
my
toilet?
gosh, I'm stuck. Hey, I'm stuck. How do I get out of this?
I don't know, but...
Am I gonna be the new toilet duck? Okay. Oh my gosh.
Bear in toilet.
Okay.
Let's get that out of the way.
Hey, is there any chance I can meet
Freaking
Mikey?
toilet coke. Oh, you want to meet Mikey? I don't know. That might go a little way.
Let's just see if that goes sideways.
I guess I can go and ask him if he wants to come out. Oh gosh, Mikey, you wanna come say hi to my dad? Wait, what are you talking about? Who is it? Excuse me?
Hey.
So I heard you wanted to meet me?
Hi, Mikey. I'm a big fan, buddy.
Oh, well, thank you. I don't see why you wouldn't be.
That's right. You know, your experience with that fairy queen, I totally relate. You know how that was...
she was hot. She was a real hot babe. I
know, and you took full advantage of it. I just think... I'm thinking, go, Mikey, go!
Yeah, it was a real shame when she left. I don't know what was her problem. It was like one moment she was obsessed with me, kissing my feet, walking, kissing the ground I walk on, and then another moment she slaps me in the face and wants to never call me again.
Wasn't it great how those fairies wait on you? And
that was my favorite.
And they basically take your feet and they clean them. Oh, that was so cool.
Yeah, that was some pretty good times. So who are you anyway?
Oh, I'm basically Kandy's dad.
Basically? What do you mean by that, basically?
Oh, well...
I'm just messing with you. It's kind of my thing. It's kind of my thing.
So, Mikey, I wonder, do you like scouting?
Scouting? Yeah, I guess, but none of the scout leaders ever really understand me.
Because I think I
usually get in trouble.
I think we'd have a lot of fun if I was your scout leader.
I don't know. What's in it for me, huh?
Well, we'd probably build rockets and blow up things. And...
you did get me at blowing up things. I do enjoy blowing up things. Okay, so we got another question for you, Dad. Thank you, Mikey. Thank you.
That was nice to meet Mikey.
Nice to meet Mikey. So, is Kandy related to actual Kandy? Is it cannibalism if she ate candy? Well, everybody, that's for you to decide.
That's an interesting question.
The Hobbit or Lord of the Rings?
Lord of the Rings. I watched the extended version. I do it almost every, 6 months. I watch it.
Oh my gosh, 6 months? Those are long movies.
Well, it helps me get through something if I'm thinking about it or I'm nervous.
Candy Void. Well, that's hot.
Yeah. The Hobbit was a little more, I think it was a little bit overdrawn.
I didn't really like the Hobbit movies. Oh. That's my honest take. They were kind of long. They were really pretty though. Like some of the food was like, oh, I want to eat that.
I love that song about the Misty Hills.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
Misty Mountains.
Oh, that was cool. Yeah, there were some good moments. I don't know why, but I keep thinking of the one dwarf at the end of the one Hobbit movie where he's falling into a bunch of gold. Am I remembering that correctly? That's all I remember really of the Hobbit movies. And like these big trolls, and then like there was this dragon, Smaug with the gold, but pretty much all of the rest, it just feels like a blurred memory.
And again, I do love the dwarves.
Oh, they're cool.
I love how their story, and I love how they were incorporated in the extended version. They were swimming in the fountains at the Elven Rivendell, and that was so funny.
Oh, what is your Hogwarts house? I like that question.
I think I'm what's it, the same one with Harry
Gryffindor?
Gryffindor, yeah.
You basic? No, just kidding. I'm joking.
Am I using that word too much?
I'm joking. No. Everybody's like, I'm Gryffindor. Well, what if you're Hufflepuff, huh?
Well, I took the test. And
okay. So you're a bona fide Gryffindor. You want to know what I am?
You're Slytherin.
Yeah.
You know why?
Yeah.
You know why that's so awesome?
Why?
Because Slytherin just have cool adventures. I mean,
That's
I think
true.
you see, Harry was actually Slytherin.
I know, that's the thing.
And that's why he had such cool adventures, you know. And he basically he sucked in all of his buddies because he was in that house. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Whatever Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, whatever house you're in.
We need them all.
We need them all. Yeah, they represent everybody, and it's great. I'm not putting any shade on Gryffindor, okay? Jay identifies as a Gryffindor / Hufflepuff, so it's all good. I was just making a joke. But yeah, for real, they were like, okay, take the Pottermore quiz. Do you remember that? And I was like, I don't want to take the Pottermore quiz. And they're like, you have to play Pottermore if you get Slytherin. And then, of course, what do I get? Slytherin. Yeah. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Well, the Slytherin are very interesting because they do desire to be in power and they. Oh. But we need people. Oh. We need people to lead. You know.
That's right. Yeah. You know, I do have that inside of me.
But there's always good and bad. You can play both. You can play either way. It's a choice.
Yeah. Everyone can be bad except Hufflepuff, obviously. No, I'm just joking. Hufflepuff There's probably been some evil Hufflepuffs.
If we had to be honest, I think there would be. I mean,
yeah,
maybe they wouldn't be the guy that's trying to.
Skin you alive. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Favorite Halloween costume? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Wait, what?
I was going to say about Moaning Myrtle. She really intrigued me.
Wait, was she was, what house was she again? Was she Gryffindor?
I'm sorry, I don't remember.
She probably would be, right? Because she would be in their bathrooms? I don't know. Somebody can tell us. Was she Ravenclaw? I have no idea. Okay, we got some other cool questions in here. Okay. Favorite Halloween costume you've worn?
Well, believe it or not, I made this costume as a banana. And I hand drew the Chiquita symbol. I was surprised how easily I did that. And yeah. Well, anyway, so I, sewed it up and
Good job. Yeah.
Put it on. And I got all this attention. I just thought I had my face poking out, and I guess I looked good as a banana. And
I'm a banana.
I'm a banana, Chiquita. And yeah, it was fun.
Oh, nice. Okay, so banana. I just remember you dressing up as Shaggy. Honestly, that's the best. And Spider-Man.
I got bongos, and I started playing them, and
I remember that too.
I wore eye mascara for the first time, and people were kind of freaking out.
That's hot.
Yeah, high five, buddy. Whoosh. Okay.
What superpower would you want to have?
Ooh, superpower.
Superstar.
Well, let's see. I think I would like to, Xavier. He had that little mind power where he could see and discern.
Wait, are you talking about X-Men?
Yeah, X-Men. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
I think that was the one that would be challenging, but still it wouldn't drive you crazy. Like if you all of a sudden burst into flames and everybody's freaking out and going ah, or you touch somebody and you absorb all their powers and you're going like,
that was cool. Yeah, it's kind of like Kirby. And Kirby swallows people up and is like, and has powers. Anyway, that's what I think of. What's a country you want to go visit?
Oh, well, I visited Canada.
No. What country do you want to go visit?
Well, I think I'd like to go to Mexico.
Oh, I actually have wanted to go to Mexico too, to be honest. So that's
I
cool.
speak the language. Hablo español.
Awesome.
I learned that in Uruguay, and I just thought it might be interesting to see what kind of. I'm actually a food tourist.
Yeah, you go by where your belly's taking you. You really like Mexican food.
If I go to Disneyland, I'm more interested in where we're gonna eat next.
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite holiday?
My favorite holiday. Well, I have to say that's Christmas.
Christmas! Oh my gosh! What's your favorite Christmas gift you've ever gotten? Or gave? I don't know. Maybe you remember that better. Who knows?
Well, one Christmas I got this special. It was a play set that had all the figures and all that, and it was a rescue, search and rescue.
Oh, cool!
I still remember that a lot. It was like, for some reason, when you're a kid, you feel like that when you get something, you don't think like, well, someday I'm gonna it's gonna be thrown in the trash. Unfortunately, that's kind of life. You can't hold on to things forever. No,
watch me hold on to things forever.
Well, you can try.
I'll be buried with my LPS.
But interests change.
Yeah, I know. Oh, you're just like uncomfortably laughing. No, I'm gonna have a mausoleum, and all my LPS are gonna be in there with me.
Oh,
just watch.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna be like buried like in an Egyptian pharaoh or pharaohess.
That's pretty cool.
I know. Just watch. Or there'll be a LPSlover museum. That's actually one of my dreams. I want there to be an LPSlover museum. Someday. Someday.
I think it's more important that we gather as a family than it is the gifts that you get, because
that's wholesome.
Well, it's like, I just realize every Christmas I wonder, is this the last Christmas that?
Oh, geez, that's dark. Yeah.
Well, no,
it's true. It's a realistic thought.
I'm trying to really settle in, not just go downstairs and play games, for example, or withdraw.
Yeah.
I try to be present, try to participate,
make some memories,
take some pictures. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to really focus on that.
I'll make the museum if I have time after work. I got a feeling I'm high on believing. That could be a great t-shirt quote. Would you wear that?
I would, actually. That's a pretty good one.
Favorite Christmas movie? Oh, you need to take a little break here. All right, he's gonna take a little break.
Well,
Don't mind.
Christmas Story is one of my favorites.
Oh, okay. He just said his favorite Christmas movie is A Christmas Story. All right, so while he's away, probably in the bathroom, so I'll just go put him on the toilet. There we go. Now that's some accuracy, folks. Okay, while he's gone, questions for Kandy. Give me some questions. Give me some questions to munch on. This is more of a thing for Kandy, but you should try streaming the Danganronpa game someday. That's actually a really great suggestion. Don't they, kill people in that game? I think I know a little bit about Danganronpa. I just know the teddy bear, and then there was this one girl that gets killed really early, and you're just like, what the frick? I think I watched a little bit of it, but is it a hard game? I think that's a really great suggestion. I really need to do that. Favorite character of yours? Oh my goodness. God. There's so many favorite characters. I mean, I gotta go with Jack Skellington and Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas. I also love Emily from The Corpse Bride. I just have so many favorite characters. It would take a long time to list them all off. Oh my goodness. Kandy, how have you been? I've been a little stressed lately, but I think I'm doing a lot better. It's been kind of a hard, rough week, but I'm keeping my chin up and I'm doing this stream. So I'm feeling pretty good right now. I'm doing better. But thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see here. We're talking about they're all killing games. You'll freaking love it. That's yeah, you're probably right. What video are you working on next? Oh man, I can't really say because some of the video ideas that I'm working on, I need to keep them a secret because there's stuff that hasn't even come out on the channel yet. I don't know, it's like I'm also working on Grave Matters, obviously, but I have some LPS to unbox, so I think you guys would like that. And let's see, the Corpse Bride soundtrack is so iconic. Yes, it is. Some of the material in the Danganronpa games is questionable, though, so just warning you in advance. Thank you for the warning. I appreciate that. Which character of your videos is hardest to voice? I'd probably say Trinity. And then let's see, who else is hard to voice? No, I think it's just Trinity. That's why I don't have Trinity doing a whole live stream.
Well, Trinity kind of has a loud and bold voice.
Oh, you back from the toilet? I'm glad you didn't drown.
Well, yeah.
That's okay. Oh, okay, we're proud of you, Kandy. You're doing amazing. Thank you so much. Just letting you know, me and my best friend always quoted your videos, especially the lamb chop puppet, the cursed lamb chop puppet from the Oregon vlogs. Remember that?
Oh, I love that. That's funny.
Donnie Cupcake.
Do you know I've had the experience where I was in a store and people were actually talking about LPSlovers movies?
You mean my videos, my channel? People were talking about me.
Yeah, there's two girls were, and they were really excited. And they were looking at. I was so tempted to go over there and say, "Hey, you want to be the founder of LPSlover? Here she is."
Oh, you wanted to expose me to them.
Well,
oh, that's messed up. That's messed up. No way. I'm glad you didn't freaking show me to two of my fans because I like to keep a low profile. I like to just be my LPS or my VTuber at this time.
Okay.
But that is pretty funny that you actually met some fans in the wild. Isn't that crazy? What if that was you? I'm pointing at you.
Yeah.
And you.
Yeah. No, maybe you.
Oh my goodness. According to Plan from Corpse Bride, such a great song. Oh yeah. I like to see Kandy try Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of the Sky. It's made by the same people who made Danganronpa. Okay, cool.
Oh, wow.
Guys, if you want me to play certain games, just, keep tuning into the streams, keep suggesting stuff. The better the streams do, the more content you're gonna get. If you like these LPS streams, tell your friends, like the video, do all that good stuff, and we can keep them coming. Hey, I can keep them coming.
Can I tell a joke? Because, there's no kids here, right?
Oh no! We gotta be careful because you never know what's going on. I mean, you can tell that one bear joke about the bears with no teeth. Do you remember that joke?
I don't. I'm sorry.
Okay, what do you call a bear with no teeth?
I can't remember.
A gummy bear!
A gummy bear, that's right.
A gummy bear. Let's see.
Well, I do have a joke that nobody should get offended by, okay?
Okay.
So basically, there was these 3 friends. You know, they like to go fishing.
Okay.
And one was a you know, the Jewish faith, and one was a Muslim. And
this is already feeling like it might go a little too edgy for things. I don't. Really
one of them was just this simpleton that didn't know much about religion. Okay. Anyway,
I try to keep religious stuff off my channel unless it's witchy, though.
So anyway, what happened was,
Dad,
he forgot his lunch.
Oh.
And so the one of the Jewish faith, he got up and he just walked across the water. He got his lunch and came back.
Well, that's pretty epic. So he obtained Jesus powers.
And the other one, the Muslim, said, "Oh, I forgot. I need to do a prayer." So he got up and he went to the shore and he went to a little tent and then he did his prayer to Mecca.
I've actually been to a Muslim temple. Did you know that? A mosque?
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. They're really cool.
And then he came back and walked across the water and got in the boat.
Okay.
Oh, this guy was just like going, "Oh, what?" You know, he couldn't figure out what was going on. How they do that, you know? He was like freaking out. He thought, I wonder if I could do that. Anyway, he just basically he made up an excuse. He says, "Hey guys, I think I forgot my lunch over there. I'm just gonna get it," or something like that. So he got up.
Are you sure you should be telling this joke? I don't know if it's rude to anybody. I don't want to hear it.
He took a step in the water and then he just walked across.
Okay.
Now when he got back, his 2 friends were looking at him like, "Oh, what?" You know, they looked at each other and they looked at him and they said, "How'd you do that?" He goes, "What?" "Well, when we did it, we had these stones, you know, we walked across, but you didn't step on them."
I don't get this joke at all. I don't follow. Why is it funny?
Because he really did walk on water.
Oh, okay. So it was like he actually did get the Jesus powers.
Well, he wasn't trying. He didn't have any.
Okay, careful, buddy. Here, let's just sit you on the couch for a minute.
Sorry.
He's cramping up.
Oh, okay, that was a dumb dad joke, I guess.
I don't know. That was just a weird joke in general. I don't really get it. Okay. Anyway, so Kandy, imagine let's see. What do you call a fish with no eye? A fifth. A fifth. Get it?
Yeah. No.
Yeah. I don't even know how to say that.
Yeah.
I'm just looking through the comments real quick. Detective Pikachu. Did you like that movie?
I liked Detective Pikachu. It was funny. I'm a really avid player of Pokemon, actually.
Oh yeah, you love to play Pokemon Go. What team are you on Pokemon Go?
I'm on Red.
I'm on Team Valor too.
Yeah,
Whoopsh.
high five.
High five, buddy-o. Whoopsh. Yeah, so that's pretty great. Guys, do you have any more questions? Load them in. Just keep going, or we can wrap up the stream if you're feeling like it's time to be over. I don't know, what are you thinking?
They might be getting tired of hearing from me.
I don't think it's that. I think it's just... No, obviously you told the wrong joke, and now the stream's got to be over. Sorry, you told the joke about the guy walking on water.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. You went too far. Team Instinct. Okay, favorite Pokemon movie. Do you actually have a favorite Pokemon movie?
I honestly don't. I think I watched the first one with Ash.
Yes.
He was trying to...
Yeah, and then he turns into stone.
And there was the one with the... what's his name? The one
Entei? The lion dude?
There was that one.
Yeah.
And there was the one with the super one.
Heck if I know. He isn't... I don't think he's really watched the Pokemon movies as much. Oh, Lugia. Lugia?
No.
Okay, well, Lugia was the big Pokemon with like the big outstretched arms, and it's white, and it comes from the ocean or something like that. But anyway,
I'll have to watch some more of them.
Okay, favorite Pokemon. That's a great question. What's your favorite Pokemon? Now he's playing with the toilet. Nom 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 nom. God, no, God. Yeah, just watch me order some takeout via the hell toilet. Hello, I'd like my burger, please. Just driving along. Yeah, has anyone had a toilet-shaped car? That'd be pretty epic. What's your favorite Pokemon? What's your favorite Pokemon?
Well, the one I really surprise people with when I win, is Entei.
My Entei's one of my favorites too. I really like Entei.
Well,
it's a good choice.
I got a perfect, and then I got a trade. Anyway, I got a perfect with really good stats and everything, and so it kind of, and of course I pair him with the water and fire.
Can you read this really quick? Here's a joke for you. Can you read that? There are 2 muffins. He's trying to read your joke.
There were 2 muffins in the oven. One says, Jesus, it's hot in here. The second one says, Jeez, talking muffin.
Okay, that's actually pretty funny. That's a good joke.
Yeah, that's a good joke.
It's punchy, it gets to the point, and there's talking muffins.
Right. And there's no offensive language, I guess you might say.
Yeah. All the, oh my goodness. I don't play Pokemon, but my favorite is Psyduck. Oh, nice. Team Mystic. Team Instinct. We got a whole bunch of peeps in here. All different kinds. Wow, look at that.
All right.
Cool.
Go Pokemon! Woohoo!
Guys, do you have any final questions you want to ask?
Catch them all.
Did one fish say to the other fish? Okay, so everyone's sharing their dad jokes.
Oh, okay. What did they say?
What did one fish say to the other fish? You gotta tell us. Don't leave us on a cliffhanger. Don't leave us on the hook.
Yeah. Oh, it's on the hook.
Don't leave us on the hook.
Oh no. Yeah.
Nothing.
Fish don't
Wow,
talk.
reveal of the century. They said nothing.
Yeah, there we go.
Wow, thanks for blue balling us. Jeez. The skulls. What did one ocean say to the other? Nothing. He just waved.
Just waved. Cool.
That's cute.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
goodness,
cute.
look at that. Hey Kandy, just want to let you know I watched you since I was tiny, and you're a big inspo. Thank you. I'm super glad to hear that.
And you know what? We love you.
Best that's what she said jokes. Yeah, you guys, leave it in the comments. Tell us some of your jokes so we can read them out loud. Your funniest stuff. Your best material.
All right.
Alright.
High five. Woo.
He just wants to give all the high fives today, the high pawns.
Either that or I'll do the Bill and Ted's, you know, like, play the guitar. Guitar.
The air guitar. What is Kandy's dad's favorite video that Kandy has made? What's your very favorite video that I've ever made?
Well,
I've made, yeah.
You remember that Christmas special when Drake was
knocked off the roof by Veronica.
Veronica knocked him off.
Uh-huh.
I love the 3 pigs started to sing, and
yeah, they're horrified and traumatized when he falls off.
yeah, I remember helping with making that, and so it kind of has
well, you helped. Did you help me to tape the lights on the house? I think is what you were doing.
Well, I clean things, and I would.
Yeah, sometimes I put my dad on cleaning duty. I'm like, I don't feel like cleaning this LPS house. Like, you do it. He's actually, you're gonna help me clean up the Draven's house, I believe. You promised you were gonna help me out with that because it needs to get clean.
We go searching for sound effects, and we were always.
I used to make my dad record sound effects for me. Remember for Abracadabra, I made you record the virgin olive oil in the bathtub.
That's right.
Yeah. Sometimes I make my dad do stuff to help out. So.
It's just fun. I just had a part. I watched that she was making it sometimes, and especially that one.
Okay, so now you're being asked what's your favorite character in Kandy's shows. So I think we talked about Butterscotch, Mikey, Ringo, Russ, Mr. Hemlock, Aunt Harley. I think you touched on briefly. Is there any other characters that you want to give a little shout out to as your favorite?
Well, I just wish I could see more of Avalon. Kind of her story.
Oh yeah, Avalon's got some stuff cooking up for coming episodes.
So I'm really excited to hear that.
Yeah. Well, she is Aunt Harley's daughter, so she takes a little bit off of her, so that makes sense. You like Draven?
I love Draven. She's just kind of quiet, and but then she comes out with this like, whoa, you did that.
Yeah, she beats up the one kid who's her divey. It's pretty iconic.
And then when she goes through that land of the dead or that scary zone, and whoa.
Here, you want to read this Pokemon joke? Here you go. It's right here.
Okay.
Okay, say it right into the mic.
What did one Geodude say to the other Geodude? You rock!
That's great.
Yeah.
It sounds exactly like what a Geodude would say. Wait, but are you sure it's not just Geodude?
Yeah, Geodude.
No love for Valkyrie in this world? I beg to differ. You like Valkyrie, don't you?
I do.
Yeah, like you know that Valkyrie kind of represents, like, she goes through some struggles with boys. I went through struggles with guys not noticing me, not giving me the love I deserved. And so Valkyrie holds a special place in my heart.
Well, it just made me remember that it's been a while since I watched her, but I remember when I watched her, playing, and then her struggle with James, and I thought, wow, how many times have I had that same experience? I was staring at a girl.
Oh, so you relate to Valkyrie then?
I was staring at a girl just like James was doing to Valkyrie, and then when Valkyrie noticed her, he runs away because he's embarrassed, and I thought,
oh yeah,
I remember doing that, and I've always thought that Valkyrie had a
oh, he's down, guys. Oh,
there we go. So yeah, I like Valkyrie too. It's just that I've had a little bit of I've been watching the new stuff all the time, and so I kind of forget.
Oh, okay, gotcha. No, it's fine. Okay, well, let's see what Trinity and Sparky are my favorite characters. Trinity is my favorite character. Oh, nice.
Yeah, good.
Are you gonna touch more on the unknown third pup of Moon and Drake? Oh, you betcha. Yep, there's a lot to come there. He knows some of the spoilers, so you better don't say a word. You're under an NDA.
Zip.
You say anything, you're gone.
Let's change the subject. Because I'm so excited about it. I'm going to start talking about it if I'm not careful. Yeah.
I love when my patrons here is like, soon, to the person who asked that. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's great. Because people know. Ooh. Favorite MLP character? Do you know about My Little Pony?
I do.
Okay, so what's your favorite My Little Pony?
Oh, Applejack? I think that's what it's called.
Applejack! Yeah. Hey, that's a good choice. Applejack's a hard worker, just like you. Yeah. I've also signed an imaginary NDA. No, it's real. It's real.
It's real.
This video is now the NDA. There you go. If LPSlover characters were Pokemon trainers, what Pokemon would be their partner? Oh, that's a cool question. What do you think, Dad? Who do you think would... Okay, who would Sparky's Pokemon be? I want to say Sylveon. I know that Sylveon isn't like a trainer Pokemon, you know, because like he'd have an Eevee and it turns into Sylveon.
I think Sylveon is a good choice.
Yeah, for Sparky.
It is magical. It's fairy-like.
And it evolves because of the love the trainer has for it.
That's
you know
right,
that?
Yeah.
And he'd also probably have like a Rapidash on his team and all kinds of pony Pokemon. That'd be epic. What about Draven? She'd probably have like a ghost Pokemon.
Oh,
but they don't really have that as a trainer. Guys, heck if I can remember all the trainer Pokemon. There's so many Pokemon! Holy crap. I'm trying to think.
Do you know I have over 100 best buddies?
What? On Pokemon Go?
Oh, yeah.
Guys, he's flexing. He's flexing. He's mad flexing over here.
Well, I basically, I was walking so much, and I buy the
Ponyta for sure.
What was those biscuits you give them that are?
I don't know. I don't play Pokemon Go enough, and
I actually spent a lot of money on Pokemon.
Oh, you just dump all your money into Pokemon Go?
Well, I buy $100, at a time, and it's like, oh man, I've used all of it up. I gotta buy some more.
Risa would probably have an Espeon. Okay, that's an interesting take. I just don't know. I can't remember. What are the starter Pokemon? There's just so many. Like, there's Bulbasaur and Charmander and Squirtle, and then you got Chicory. It just goes on. Like, there's so freaking many. I'd have to have, like, a list in front of me. How else would you spend your money except on Pokemon Go? Right? Right?
Yeah.
No, you could give me all your money.
Well, actually, I always...
I'm joking.
You remember how I bought you things so you could take part in the events?
Oh, yeah, he's bought me the passes. My dad's just passionate about Pokemon Go. What can we say? He likes Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
I feel like Draven would have a Houndstone. Wait, is that the one that just came out in the newest generation? Like, it's a hound with the candle on its head? Because dead dog like zombie. True. I mean, I can see that.
I actually traded Pokemon with people in Japan.
Oh, that's epic.
They are really hardcore.
Yeah, I bet. Does your dad play World of Warcraft? You play World of Warcraft, or have you ever played it?
I did. I loved it. It was
addicting.
so addicting. You get a crew, and they just didn't want you to leave, and it's like, wow. Okay, I'm going to buy diapers. Excuse me.
No! I just think of Monster House, the guy, and they're talking about the legend of, like, he had the diaper and the chocolate milk. You guys remember that?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's kind of almost how I went. I was like...
What Pokemon would Trinity have? Elegyem, right? Am I saying that right? Or Espeon. I could see a shiny Espeon with Trinity.
Cool.
Favorite shiny Pokemon. What's your favorite shiny Pokemon? Do you know any shinies are your favorites? Or is that hard?
That's hard. Sorry, my brain goes blank. I have a lot of them.
You have a lot. You're just like, I got too many of them. They're all my favorite.
you know, you go raiding and you have, you know, 10 raids and usually you'll pick up a couple of them.
Oh my gosh, have you ever seen the movie Barnyard? Wait, is that the one where the male cows have titty? Wow.
Yeah, he does.
Udders. I'm just like, yeah, the one with where the cows have titties, you know?
I love that. I love his attitude too. Yeah.
Oops.
He's so funny.
Would Aunt Harley have a food-looking Pokemon? I mean, I don't see why not. Is there a burger Pokemon? She'd probably be too tempted to eat it.
I think there's one that's garbage.
Ooh, do you like shiny Rayquaza?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. The male cows have titties! Ah! Ah!
No!
No! Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah! Oh, yeah!
I'm so confused.
I'm just like the Kool-Aid dude bursting in and being like, oh, yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Giratina or Lucario, the Mystery Mew. I have not seen these movies, and my dad hasn't seen those either. I guess we gotta add that to the watch list.
I gotta catch up.
Gotta catch up, yeah.
So I can keep a little
trans icons. That's iconic. Yes. Love that. Oh my goodness. Remember all the raids that you've took me on? Like we would go out at night and we would catch like the different legendaries and stuff. That was a lot of fun.
And then we try to do as many of the raids as we could, or flip a gem to the color, you know.
Yeah, because we're both red, so is Jay. So there's a little trivia for y'all. We're all Valor, Team Valor. My mom's Instinct though, so when she comes on here, she'll be like, Instinct represent. She's like Amanda. Amanda's Team Instinct as well. Elena's Valor. I think Cody's Valor too, her husband. But yeah. Are you ready to end now?
I think I am. I'm a bit tired.
Oh, he's too... Okay, that's fine. Here. Well, guys, thank you so much for your questions. This has been a lot of fun. Have you had a lot of fun?
I've had a great time. I just, you know, how it is at Disneyland, I have to sit down and
you gotta take a bear
recover.
nap. You gotta take your bear nap. That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you all for watching. And everyone's saying bye, Kandy's dad.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming, and watch out for the next LPS stream. It's gonna be epic, right, Dad?
That's right.
It's gonna be so cool.
It's gonna be so awesome.
And make sure to leave a comment on the archive of this video and tell us what was your favorite part of the stream. And do you want to see more of my fam? You gotta tell me. It's gonna be awesome. Anyway, bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, wait, let me look at the camera. I gotta look into the camera. Okay, do a good old wave. Bye, everybody!